Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of Adventuring Sanctuary. Today you join us on our 21st session. There's lots to go over in my recap, so I want to try and dive into that straight away. No real announcements to make as such, so let's just get on, shall we? I can talk about everything a bit later on. At the moment we do have Scarlett, Ophi, Riker and Kaelin, our new assassin. We are lacking our barbarian at the moment, but fingers crossed he'll be turning up very shortly. Right, so let's crack on. So welcome back everyone. Here's what's happened in our previous session. So last session started with us inside Atma's tavern, waiting as Ophi's bodyguards emerged one by one from their rooms to reconvene downstairs in the lobby. They had defeated the Maggot Queen and retrieved the Horadric staff from its giant nest merely hours ago, and found themselves in need of a rest, and so took time to recuperate. Riker and Ophi were the first to arrive on the scene and appeared roughly at the same time, whereas Scarlett was nowhere to be seen still. However, a few sideways glances here and there from Atma as they both passed by the bar gave them a good indication as to why Scarlett wasn't going to be joining them anytime soon. Once they had sat down at their usual table, situated within a small alcove near the balcony area on the front of the tavern, Riker and Ophi began talking about various things in general. And as they got deeper into conversation about recent events, Riker spotted a lone man nursing a cup of ale at the bar. He was dressed from head to toe in leather garb, adorned with bone fragments, with small tufts of fur haphazardly thrown onto it, and carried two large axes with him that had clearly seen battle. Upon seeing this, Riker broached the topic of Krell, and how maybe this tall, muscular man could fit the gap that Krell had left behind with his recent unexplained and sudden departure from the group. Ophi also agreed, and Riker took it upon himself to go and greet this new figure sat at the bar. As is customary, when humans meet, they shake hands, and Riker, not one to spurn any traditions, offered his hand out to greet this unknown man. However, as strong a grip as any barbarian out there, the man stood up from his seat and grabbed a firm hold of Riker's arm, and in the process nearly crushed it with an overbearing grip. He immediately let go of Riker, seeing him wincing in pain, and apologised to him. He then introduced himself as Dracmun. Moving on, Riker and Dracmun spent a little time at the bar just chatting, whilst Ophi tended to Nyx over at the table, brushing her long reddish orange flowing locks with a small comb she found laying around and decided to keep. Eventually, Riker made Dracmun an offer to join Ophi's bodyguards and hunt for fame and fortune with them, to which Dracmun, fearing his coffers were running a little dry, decided that this would be a great way to find some coin, and so accepted the offer to join the party, and so started to move to the corner table to introduce himself to Ophi and Nyx. However, as they moved towards the table, a loud creaking sound was heard coming from the wooden stairway, and looking from toward the rear of the room, a small cloaked figure with a large hood covering their head was seen descending them. At a glance, not much could be seen about this person, as the cloak covered most of the body, but now and then the light gleamed off of a hidden blade of some sort as it slipped free from being kept underneath the black cloak entirely for just a split second. As the figure reached the bottom of the stairs, long strands of hair could be seen peeking from out the side of the hood. As they lifted their head up to survey the room, they threw off their hood, revealing the face of a young woman. She took but a moment to look around, noticed Nyx's fiery glowing hair, and without warning she raced towards the bar, grabbed a wooden mug of stale ale that had been sat there going warm for a while, moved over towards the party shouting, "She's on fire!" and doused Nyx with the contents of the mug. Among all the confusion, Ophi explained to this figure that she had made a huge error of judgment and demanded that she knows who the random newcomer thinks she is. The cloaked woman then apologised, backed away, and introduced herself as Kaelin. Feeling a little embarrassed, but trying to hide it, Kaelin explained to Ophi that she thought Nyx was on fire. This also left Nyx very puzzled and confused, thinking that this was some sort of traditional greeting that humans did, after Kaelin lied to her and convinced her that this was how Kaelin greeted people. From across the way, Dracmun and Riker approached the ladies to see what was going on, whilst listening in to everything that had been said by them recently, at which point Dracmun finds it highly amusing and slapped Kaelin on the shoulder in an effort to encourage her, but the adverse effect is the result. An overwhelming amount of pressure descended onto Kaelin's mind within seconds. As she glared up at the hulking figure of a man stood next to her, she was left rather shaken up. The moment died down, bygones were made bygones, and the general easygoing feeling that within the party returned. They all spent a bit of time sat around the table getting to know each other and discussing their current motives and objectives, to which Kaelin plucked up the courage and asked if she could join them in their quest. Bashful and impulsive as she may be, the three of them happily accepted her into the group. Some time passed by and Scarlett finally appeared at the top of the stairs to a much delighted Ophi. She watched from a distance as Scarlett climbed her way down the stairs, holding onto the railing where she could, her balance not being the best, but likely like it normally was. Ophi knew at that point Scarlett was still drunk from the night before. Fumbling and bumping her way across the barroom, tripping over chairs that stuck out slightly, some were even broken, Scarlett managed to finally join the others. But as she reached the table where they all sat, Scarlett pushed past Riker's seat and darts over to the balcony window, where she proceeded to lean over the side and vomit. However, unknown, sat under the balcony peacefully enjoying the start of their time off duty for the night, was a palace guardsman. He looked up from where he sat and shouted at her, "Oi!" As Scarlett backed away from the edge of the balcony, he caught up but a glimpse of her and was very agitated, to say the least. So, covered in the liquid contents of Yams's stomach, the guard quickly climbs to his feet and heads into the tavern, whereupon he caught up with Scarlett and the rest of the party. Scarlett quickly apologised and found a dry towel for the guard to use to mop up the liquid on his head, and then waited to see what happened. Whilst we stood there, during the discussion that had soon followed, the guard somehow noticed that this was the group that he was asked to deliver an important letter to, and so they handed it over to Riker. The letter was read aloud to the party, and it turned out to be a ransom note which regarded the capture and detention of Zrin. The note also came with clear instructions to follow should the party ever want him back alive and in one piece. The party, shocked at the information, were informed that 15,000 gold pieces would be the release price for Zrin, and they sat and talked about the letter, who it could have come from and where. The only hint they got was the red letters on the back of the note which said H and S. Eventually, the party decided that there's nothing they can do right now at the moment to help Zrin, and so headed off to find Kain, who was just about to leave the marketplace along with Farah the blacksmith, who was just about to ready to close her forge up for the night. The meeting was brief, and items were exchanged, but the most important thing of all was the staff they brought to Kain. He explained that the staff had been important was some sort of key, and how it's used to break a seal or keep one intact. He also explained that the staff was not yet complete, and that they would now need to find the head of the staff itself, which was to be the second piece of the puzzle. Once both pieces were together, they could then use the Horadric cube to fuse it together and form an incredibly powerful ancient staff which would guide them to the true tomb of Tal Rasha and unlock the door within. Kain then wished them luck and left the marketplace to go and rest within Dracmun's house. Meanwhile, Riker sold a few items to Farah, who was happy to take them for scrap materials, and once business was concluded, Farah closed up fully and left the marketplace, whilst the party headed over to the makeshift notice board just outside of the market, nearby the official buildings. Once there, the party found a flyer which mentioned a merchant's daughter had been captured and taken by bandits whilst travelling outside of the city. The post was made by a father and merchant by the name of Mashif. Suddenly a loud scream was heard from the other side of the marketplace walls, further along the road where Atma's tavern was situated, and as the party turned to look, they saw a group of terrified city folk running in the opposite direction towards the mercenary guild barracks. Intrigued, however, the party headed the other way towards the commotion, fearing the worst for Atma, but when passing by they saw nothing was going on inside of there, and that the trouble was further down the road toward the dockyard, and so they pressed on. When they arrived at the square near the dock, the party encountered the guard captain and some of his men that, despite their best efforts to keep them safe, were struggling to keep the gathering crowd back and away from harm's reach. The captain collared Riker quickly as soon as he laid eyes upon him and asked him to inspect the docks, whilst he and his men protected the curious civilians trying to foolishly get closer to danger. Riker, of course, agreed to help and spoke for the party as a whole, which led them to go and inspect one corner of the docks. When they arrived, they laid eyes upon a strange-looking humanoid creature, or what was once a human at least, its skin now a putrid green with patches of moss and mould here and there. Torn strands of clothing hang from its limbs, and chunks of thick tree bark formed over its body. The creature was stood idly facing a wall, hunched over and seemingly lifeless. As the party moved closer to the strange creature, it began to react to their presence. At first, it turned its head and stood glaring at them with subtle glowing green eyes, its full body creaking and cracking with every movement, like something out of a twisted horror story. As it turned to follow the direction of the head soon after, its jaw elongated as it released a loud shriek at them all, slowly returning to its usual position. It stood up taller, to almost its full height, dragging its claws like fingernails across the side of a shipping crate, leaving behind deep grooves. Soon it was swaying side to side in a threatening manner as it scanned over the party. The party were thrust into battle, and instantly Riker, Scarlett and Ophi all began to notice something very familiar. The markings on the face of this being matched the ones on the face of Nikolai. As well as this, the wooden totems that hung from the body were, by the very design, druidic in nature. They pieced these things together and came to the conclusion that this was indeed a twisted, horrifying version of their once companion Nico. Going all out and holding nothing back, the party launched their assault and dealt with some huge damage to the corrupted Nico. After he took enough punishment though, his wounds healed slightly as he entered into an enraged state. He began pouncing upon his targets like an animal, in a bid to knock them down and cut them to shreds in the process. Clearly, all humanity had left this now mindless abomination. There was nothing that remained except for a soulless, empty husk of a man. After the transformation, the fight came to a sudden halt, as Riker delivered divine retribution and used his holy powers to smite the corrupted shell of his old companion, causing Nico to fall apart as an axe head sunk deeper and lower along his spine, eventually cleaving him in two. With the battle fully concluded and the area given a quick once-over to see if there were any spoils to be had, they deemed the area safe for the time being and left the docks to find the guard captain once more, to report their unfortunate findings regarding the monster terrorizing the city folk. Before leaving the scene of the battle, however, Ophi decided to engulf the entire area with a fireball after being asked to supply some fire. The corpse was instantly set alight along with half of the entire area. Of course, the party scrambled to put out the fires using whatever sand and water they could find to hand. Luckily for them, the docks had both in abundance. Kaelin joined the conversation, sort of, by lurking around, trying not to be noticed, but eventually spoke out and rudely asked for a reward. In the process, she accidentally let slip about the ransom letter and the gold that they were all trying to collect. She then seemingly vanished into thin air as she darted out of sight of everybody. Riker continued to speak at length with the captain and informed him that there may be more undead plant things within the city, and so to be careful. The captain immediately nodded and thanked Riker and the rest of the party, then rallied to his troops and stopped for nothing else as they headed directly towards Lut Gholein's palace grounds, leaving the party free to do as they wished. As they're about to leave the area, Dracmun and Kaelin managed to spot Mashif, stood on the edge of the dock, staring longingly off into the distance across the moonlit sea, and decided to go and introduce themselves to him. Dracmun and Mashif both introduced themselves, and a brief exchange was had. Eventually, it was revealed that he and his party were seeking information about Mashif's daughter, who was currently being held prisoner. Dracmun was informed that she went missing whilst on an expedition to the Lost City. The place was an ancient and dilapidated city fallen to ruin many years ago due to warring with neighbouring cities, along with external forces destroying what remained of the weakened city, such as Diablo's minions and other natural predators. Dracmun wished Mashif farewell and headed back to the rest of the party, wherein they were also talking amongst themselves about Mashif. However, in a strange twist of godly fate, Riker decided to challenge Kaelin in her deception skills, and as a result is left believing that somehow they knew each other from many years ago, and that Riker had just forgotten who she was and their connection. This caused Riker to walk away towards the tavern, questioning his whole existence and Kaelin's. Meanwhile, an unsure Ophi and a very sure Dracmun all decide that Kaelin was saying is completely false and utter bullshit. So in that sense, we can say that Riker is left very conflicted, and Kaelin is a great liar, to the more gullible and trusting of people at least. Dracmun decided to go after Riker, as the rest of the party remained at the dock for a while, laughing about things that happened, and only until they figured it best to join the others for some rest and a delicious warm meal within Atma's Tavern. Riker, now on his own, decided to find a spot within the tavern full of noise and rowdy city folk enjoying their time at Atma's, and figures he would use their noise to centre himself and focus on his spirit within, entering a meditative trance in the hope of finding some answers, or at the very least giving himself some time to think things through. Meanwhile, Dracmun, Ophi, Scarlett and Kaelin all take a seat in the usual desired spot within the bar area and order a nice evening meal to share between them. Free of charge, of course. And it's here where we will rejoin the party for today's session. So, today's session will start inside the tavern. Let's do focus ping for everybody. Okay then, party. So you are, as I said, currently in Atma's Tavern. Riker wants to be on his own, and the rest of you are all grouped up having a nice evening meal, which is kind of like a breakfast for you guys, as you've just been off the back of a 8-hour rest. So this is kind of nice for you. Turn this
I think everyone else walked away.
Audio and
I
video.
think the recap went on for so long.
Yeah, it sure did. There was a lot to cover. in such a small space of the game, there was that much to cover. It's unbelievable. But anyway, we are back in action. So, what are you guys up to?
Well, like I said, for me, I'm staying on my own for now.
Being
After
very antisocial.
that whole lying thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
I do apologize.
Hey, you can't apologize to me.
What
I'm
is
not
it, by the way?
right now.
You're gone, being antisocial.
I mean, I'm still in the room. I'm just on the opposite side.
That's true, but I've committed to this bit now, and so I can't apologize, otherwise you'll know I was lying.
Oh no.
I'm locked in now.
Terrible.
What time is it, DM?
Good question. The time.
Time for us to get a watch.
Trying to get a watch, yeah. Oh, I forgot what my push talk button was, so it took me too long to get there. Yeah.
Where are we? It is around 9 o'clock in the evening.
I say it's late, if I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we're going to be going out in the night time. Fuck.
Is that not a good thing?
It's just dark.
I don't know how bad darkness is in this game.
Well, it's not so bad since we have a sorcerer who can cast light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make torches out of anything.
You could
Out
make
of,
me
out of
into a
people, too.
torch.
Rhymes much. Ophi can light fires out of people.
Yeah, what was the plan? We need to teleport back to where those sandworm things, the maggots, were. We need to go past that point, don't we? Because we need to find that fucking temple.
Oh,
I've got the Horadric cube on me, so that when we get there and find the thing we're looking for, we can complete the staff. So we've got that. We just need to go out and find the temple, and we'll have to do it at night.
Yes, I see.
I mean, it should be fine, but it'll be harder to find enemies out there because of the darkness.
Hmm.
So there's two options. Either we don't cast light and we try to sneak around, or we do cast light and probably cast it on me and just have me go walking forward ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
Just to see if something's there. Those are the only two options. Third option would be turning our barbarian into a light bulbarian and sending him out there and letting him take the aggro, but he's not here yet.
Yeah. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if he was, though. We can make him glow. I think he'd be fine.
Barbarian.
Or we like cast it on like a rock and just fucking throw that shit. It would still probably be lit up and be an obvious target, but you know, we could use the rock to have a look.
Yeah.
Ahead of us. Oh, I don't know. Fuck.
I believe we can like rock paper scissors it. I guess.
Who gets to become the light bulb?
Yeah.
Well,
I would offer, but that would be really unfortunate if the rogue was
very.
the right
I was gonna say, it would not be great for the rogue's stealth. Also, would be great for it to be Ophi, because then she makes herself a bigger target or a more obvious target.
And we're literally her bodyguards, from what I've gathered.
Yes.
I
Well,
am here, you know.
well, you know, it's not like we were hired as her bodyguards. Just more so, we ended up being her bodyguards via circumstance.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, we could just let her decide.
Yeah, I mean, she is the one with the spell. I don't have a spell like that. I can make you tell the truth.
What? Anyway, let's forget that you have that. Yeah. Ophi, pick someone, set them on big light bulb, go. Ah.
It's up to her if she wants to cast it anyway.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to. You don't. There's no pressure.
Well, I could cast it on a rock like I did last time. That worked pretty well.
Yeah, but it worked well because we're in a cave and we could hide around corners and then throw it ahead of us. I think right now we're not going to be in a cave. It's going to be great in the temple. We can actually throw it around areas we can't see and then step into it. So we're not, you know, immediately surprised. We can see ahead of us. But I think we can throw it in the open.
Shield, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking. If I just shine a bright light from my shield, and I can maybe try and take more aggro, and hopefully you guys can protect me, technically, and just kill everything off that's trying to. I mean, if it's more bugs, they should be aiming directly for me.
I'm so down to protect you, Mr. Best Friend, who I've known your whole life. You just forgot about me. And don't worry about the fact that I'm totally gaslighting you. Like, there's not even a question about that. We both know that I am, but I'm
trying not to remember.
Oh. I drink to forget, but I always remember.
No, I don't always remember. That's how I've been so sane.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, then.
Well, I'm looking at the corner and I'm hearing snoring, and I'm assuming that our barbarian is fast asleep.
Yeah, he's just finished eating Ophi. Now he's just laid his head on the table, and you just hear a loud thunk as he just falls asleep.
Ah.
Wait.
Yeah, I think we're one down today.
I just remembered. Mini Rykomus. I'm trying to empty the shared stash. Let me check my bio because I usually write things in here just to be sure. Okay, we have some extra bits in the chest that definitely need to be given out because they're taking up space. We have 2 potion makers kits.
Ooh.
So Ophi, yeah, you probably just want to take them because no one else is going to be able to use them. You can put them in your chest if you want to, or you can just keep them on you to make potions. That is up to you.
How many uses does a potion maker's kit have, DM?
That's a good point.
Normally
Enough.
on the check the list. If it hasn't been used at all, normally kits have 3 uses on them. So 3, and then you've used all the stuff that comes in that kit. You just throw it away.
Okay, so yeah, I do need those then.
Okay, so you can take 2 potion maker's kit that are perfectly intact. The other 2 things, 5 things technically that are left, are all kind of for the rogue. There's a poison maker's kit, which,
Oh yes, please.
from what I've heard, you would be able to make the best use of by making poisons and applying it to your weapon. I would recommend, if you see a bug, just don't use it, because most of the time they're fucking poisonous anyway, and they like other poisons. So if it's a bug, don't use it. But you can take them if you want to, or you can add them to your character's notepad, specific notepad, as in your chest, or you can put it in your inventory. It would take up about 4 slots. I think it's 2 slots for each kit.
That would be great if I could edit my notepad.
There's an edit button on it.
Like writing it.
Or yeah, there should be an edit button.
I can't.
Does it not work?
No.
Fuck.
I don't have typing privileges. I'm illiterate. It's okay. I'll learn how to read eventually. Don't worry about it.
As in, is there no edit button, or
There you
just
go.
the edit button?
There's no edit button, yeah.
Have a look now.
Okay.
Thank you, DM.
That makes more sense. Okay.
So, poisoners thing?
Yep. And then the last thing, which you definitely need, there's 3 of them, thieves' tools. We really need you to take up. I don't think we have keys for chests, so we really need you to pick the locks.
I can do that, yeah.
So please take the 3 thieves' tools, which are they kit? Do they take up 2 slots or 1 slots?
All kits take up 2.
Okay, so thieves' tools, there's 3 of them, it take up 6 slots of inventory.
Yep, they're going in the inventory. I need them on hand at all times.
Okay, perfect. That was 2, that was 4, so that's 10. Our chest has only 2 slots taken up, and it's 2 stamina potions. So I don't know if anyone wants a stamina potion. They're pretty good now.
What are they for?
I have 6 antidotes on me that are spare if anybody wants any.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
Can I make
I
you
won't
them?
need antidotes.
How many?
I'm immune to them. Anyone have slots on their belts?
All of them. Every
Then-
slot.
Do you have any open slots, I mean?
All of them.
You don't have
Right,
anything on your belt?
so what would you
No.
like? What would you like then, Kaelin? Because I have antidotes, I have healing, and I have mana, and mana potions.
Oh. Healing is good.
I mean...
I'm happy enough with nothing. I can live life with no things on my belt.
Yeah, it costs you more to get them out of your bag in terms of actions. So let's tuck your belt up, because you can use free actions for that.
I'm carrying 2 antidotes on me. I don't know why I'm carrying 2 antidotes.
In case one of us goes down. Right, so I would suggest then, how many slots have you got on your belt, Kaelin? Is it 6 or 8?
8.
Okay, so I'll give you 2 minor healing. 2 minor MP mana. And 4 antidotes, because I know that these bugs...
Well, hold on. If you do 2 antidotes, we can give her 2 stamina potions as well.
I haven't got any stamina.
I have. It's in the
Okay.
chest. That's
Okay,
what I mean.
yeah.
We have a bunch in the chest. I want to clear the chest out so it's completely empty. We're completely fresh. I That's what I was wanting to do. So we can get rid of the 2 stamina potions, give it to her, give her 2 antidotes as well. That way, when she runs into the fuck-ass bullshit debuffs, fatigue and that, she can just clear them off.
Fantastic.
You know, she'll be all good.
This is cool. I've never had things before.
Well,
yeah,
very
how
right on
many
this.
slots is my reagent bag? Is it 20 or is it 40?
20 for your reagent, 40 for the gem.
Oh fuck, yeah, how big were Grand Charms?
What, space inventory? 3.
Yeah, were they 3?
Mhm.
Okay. And the chest is only taking up 6 slots. That is everything cleared out. Whew. Might as well keep going through this. Do we have any regular gear that needs gem slotting? While we're here and we've got the gems.
I don't want to put gems in my gear. It intimidates me.
For buffs!
Wait,
For
but
buffs.
thinking.
What do you mean thinking?
You have to choose what you put in it, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm afraid it'll have to be like that, or else you may die out there.
I'll die. I can take it.
I mean, I guess we did have Ophi come back from death like twice, but you know, we can't do that anymore.
No, I'll survive. I got this.
Just take the damn gems. If you
Okay.
have any regular gear, it just has to be regular gear, and only certain ones have gem slots, which I think is helmets, then armors, and then weapons.
I mean, yeah, my hard leather armor trademark has 4 slots, 4 sockets.
It has 4?
It says 4
Oh my
sockets.
god!
Yeah.
And then each of my weapons has a slot each.
Except for the magic one that I gave you.
Yeah.
Rare. Okay, well. In terms of armor, all you can really do is buff certain stats. We have 3 separate diamonds, which will all increase your constitution by 1. IDM, I don't think the number changes until it's a perfect diamond, and the number will change. Actually need to find out when that changes for gems, because I actually don't know
I'm
when
learning
the
so much
stat buff is.
What are you looking for, Raka?
Plus. Yeah, the gem has to be perfect to change the stat buff. That's all I was looking for.
Yeah.
So I can give her 2 of our lesser diamonds, so a chipped and a flawed, which will up her constitution by 2.
But if I hold out and I wait until we can get emeralds, then I can increase my dex, and my dex is nice.
That is true. We haven't found any emeralds. I don't know why that's happened. I don't know where it's all gone to. You can increase your strength if you want to.
Nah. My
It would
strength
potentially
is
let you use the shield. Oh wait. That depends on what your strength is. What is your strength?
-1. It's 8.
Yeah, this would... Using 2 chipped rubies would actually put you at 10, which I think lets you use a shield.
But why would I use a shield when I can use 2 daggers?
Because shields get damage reduction.
But stab.
Yeah, but you can still stab with a shield.
Well, yeah, but also because rogue, I have uncanny dodge, which means that if anything stabs me, I can just half damage. Because rogue.
I mean, if we're being a little technical here, adding AC to not take any damage is better than taking half damage.
My AC is
That's
18.
that's just me as a 25 AC guy.
Mine is 18, and I think that's pretty good for a rogue.
Maybe we'll find out in your first group combat, I guess.
We found something last time!
I know, but it wasn't a group. It was just one target.
Yeah, but you know,
So there's not a lot of people going around. That's fine. Yeah, we can hold out for an emerald. I mean, you can still put in 2 of something. I mean, intelligence, wisdom. You can up your con for HP.
I could
up your charisma. I don't know why you want to up charisma, but you could.
Because my charisma is my spellcasting modifier. My mana thing.
Oh, as in that's the only one you have positive.
Yeah, it's the only one that's positive, and it's the only one that I'm using for my mana stuff.
There's that. Only upping charisma would help you have mana. Okay, never mind. I get what you mean by that. I was going to say, but you're a rogue.
Yeah.
Do you mean spellcasting? If I recall, rogues get it from intelligence. No, I get what you mean. That's actually really funny. I feel like. I'm sure sapphires get higher value for mana gain at higher levels. Because sapphire only adds 5 points as base. Yeah, okay, so it can go up to an additional 50 mana. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, if you don't want to take any, that's fine, I guess.
It's okay. I'm cool. I can wait.
If we somehow find 4 emeralds.
4 perfect emeralds.
4 perfect emeralds to get you +2, +2, +2, +2, then that wouldn't that be great?
Then I would have 28 dexterity, and then I'd be really cool.
Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it open. I'll close that. Close that. Ophi, do you have anything that needs gem slotting? I think I bought you new armor. I did, didn't I? Or did I give her magic armor?
Is she around?
She might be talking to the mute button.
What?
Sorry. I was skimming through my inventory and seeing if I could make any potions. I think I'm lacking a shield, but that's it.
Yeah, because you don't have the strength to wield one. This is the thing we've been over. We had one that was perfect, and then I started to cry because I realized your strength wasn't high enough.
I know, it's
then I had to sell it. So, what armor do you have on? Because did I replace your armor?
Yeah, I've got I've got +2 leather boots, and I've got strong quilted armor on.
Okay, strong quilted armor. Let's. Oh yeah, because that was as heavy as it could go for you because you didn't have.
Yeah, I don't think it's got any slots or anything. No.
Yeah, because it's magic. Fuck, I forgot about that. God. Damn it! I hate it here.
No.
Ophi, what is your strength?
Pardon?
What is your strength, Ophi? Please say 8.
8.
Thank God. Okay. So you have strong leather armor, right? Quilted leather. Which is the exact same as, you'll never guess, hard leather armor.
What?
The difference being hard leather has 4 slots, and the other one would have 1, which is now 0 because it's magical. Is there any hard leather armor? Oh, because is it night time? Is it too late to go out
shopping? Yeah, it's all closed.
I'm in so much pain. I could have given you an armor upgrade, giving you more strength, and then got you a shield. My hubris. Why am I the way that I am? I should have sold the armor and not the shield.
These things happen, it's okay.
I suck at my job. Ricobus is ruined.
Look, no one cares about you being good at things. We just care that you're here, and that's all that matters. It's okay.
Let's go out. I'm sure we'll find some loot somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going on a loot hunt.
Oh, shit.
We need everyone's eyeballs peeled. Oh, you have charisma, not wisdom. Oh no! Damn it! The cycle never ends. We're never gonna get good loot. Fucking Zrid! Why did he have to get kidnapped? Why do we have to pay ransom? Oh god.
Okay.
He has
Sometimes
that
people
ring
get kidnapped, and that
money.
happens.
Oh. Okay, yep, let's go.
Oh.
Alright.
Right, too stressed for this. There's too much shit going
I
on.
guess we're going. Okay.
Probably not through the town portal, because that would take us back to the fucking maggot queen.
The what?
Don't worry about it.
I will do my best not to, because I've been here the whole time. Obviously.
This way.
Yep. We gotta take the other portal mechanic. Yeah, take that one.
Are you with us, Scarlett?
She'll make it, I believe in her.
Sure, Scarlett wants to
Feminism.
join the conversation.
Sorry?
Raids now.
Didn't catch that.
Are you with us? We're headed to Waypoint.
I'm here. Well, I'm still in the pub, I think.
Yeah, we need you at the waypoint.
Oh,
King.
okay.
Mysterious contraption.
Scarlett's just down and one more drink for the road.
I need to start carrying Scarlett with me everywhere I go. Do we think it's that Scarlett's just always slightly distracted whenever we move anywhere? That's why she's always the last?
Which is so fair. Treat
Scarlett's
yourself.
just developed a little bit of a drinking problem.
So even while we're in the caves, every now and then you just pull out a drink, you're like, oh, I forgot I had this.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta get distracted a little bit, and that's okay.
You think that's a health potion down my knickers?
What? Is
it not?
Why is it down there? Oh my
Right.
My hidden stash.
Moving on swiftly.
god. I just wanna know.
Where are you headed?
Never give me a potion. I will never take one for Scarlett. Terrible. What's the closest waypoint to where we were with the maggots? Was there one over there?
Fire Oasis will be your closest.
I was gonna say, is that the one next to that tomb of the dead that we went into like fucking 6 times?
No, that's the one that's a bit further on. That's the one that actually has the sand dunes with the maggot layer in it.
Okay,
So
yes,
it's the
we need to go to
overland
that one. And we need to continue walking into that area where we went before, and then went, wait, why are we here? And turned around. Yeah, we'll have to head to that
You
one.
encountered the horse and cart that had been destroyed.
Yes, the horse and cart. We were all like, man, probably something evil going on out here. And it was just a dead guy and a dead horse.
I totally understand what's happening. Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll pick it up as we go. I didn't get any explanations on what was going on. I got stabbed 20 times when I arrived.
All I see is a black screen.
You'll suddenly teleport, don't worry. It'll happen very soon.
Oh, that's spooky.
It's just on a delayed system, you know.
Ooh.
Drac is still in town, so we'll leave him where he is.
So we can have a surprise entrance later on.
So it's you four.
Oh, great heavens.
You're heading out. Just gone 9 o'clock-ish.
Seems a bit bright.
Oh, did I not? I didn't change the. That one.
There we go, perfect.
There we go. Darkness surrounds you.
Ophi, what do you want to do for light?
I'm walking over to Riker and I'm going to light on his shield. I'm sorry, but you look like you want my dress. But... but yes, I'm casting light on your shield.
Alright. I can light the way now.
Yeah, I'm going to step a bit back because it looks a bit X-rated.
Oh, great heavens.
I'm a holy man. This doesn't happen. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna have
He's gonna make it a mission to turn you clear.
Whoa.
commit sin.
Oh,
I forgot what that was. 5, 10.
trying to manipulate to manage the church.
Remember, you got
I'm learning
60
so
feet
much.
movement.
5.
Turned him from his
Okay.
vows. You vile temptress.
I'm slightly less on movement. I'm 55.
Yeah.
DM, have we short rested?
You
I mean,
extended
Probably
rested.
could have.
No, from
The last battle.
Oh, from after last battle? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not if you want to do a short rest.
because I'm a little bit wounded from when you ripped my head off a bit, you know.
Yeah, we did, because I've used up mana dice.
Cool.
Yeah, time back in there.
Alright, Ophi, slow down. Steady on. God, full steam ahead over there.
Which way are we going?
This way, the way that Riker is slowly moving. I'm trying to keep track of my steps in my head. I think I reached my limit now. I have to wait for Scarlett to catch up.
Oh, Scarlett's standing in the pitch black, so unless she catches up, she's probably going to falling asleep over there.
Scarlett's
Do that.
currently tending her wounds.
Bonus action damage.
Bleeding heavily.
Bandaging herself up.
The alcohol's pouring out of the wounds. They're to top up and make sure it stays in. I've experienced that before. I know all about that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Having fucking mana potions and healing potions leak out of all the wounds in my body. Alright, let's go see that dead horse and dead man.
Okay, so, as you reach the end or the edge of this area, things start to open out much wider than what this area is. You can see that the road stretches on for miles ahead. You've already walked this road before, some of you have. I don't think Scarlett did. If I remember rightly.
I felt like they were there, but maybe they weren't.
Because we've already got the event for this section done, what we'll do is I'll put you back there. 1 second, Kaelin. I will get your character. We'll see Nick's as well. Focus ping through body. Okay. So yes, once again, you find yourself at this gruesome scene where obviously someone has been waylaid by enemies on the road and hasn't lived to tell the tale. A lot of the stuff has been already taken.
Yeah, we've already looted this area.
Yeah, that was us, I think. Wait, no, I think we tried to.
No, well, prior to you guys getting there, a lot of stuff had been taken. You just took what was left, and that was the urns that are in the back of the cart.
Oh, yeah, because I had money in it.
Contained money hidden inside these urns. That's Rin possesses the urns at the moment.
Or did he keep... We're gonna sell the urns?
No, he kept them. He kept them on him.
I mean, guys, we could always just, dig around in the sand a little. Maybe there's some loot that we need.
Alright, so current time.
Make some sandcastles.
Look, guys, I built a little house.
So you've been walking to get to this point. You've been walking for about an hour. At this time of day, obviously, you haven't got the sun bearing down. Things are starting to cool down quite nicely. So we are looking at around about 10, half 10 after you've done your Rykamus. On day 6, day 6 still are about 10:30. So you're almost on day 7, right? Okay. As you traverse this area quite quickly, obviously there's nothing new to find. You've already scoured it and found out what was gone or what had gone on with the body and so on. You leave the area and it opens up again, but this time the path splits in 2 directions. So you come across a post in the middle of this split, and one road to your left points towards the Lost City. It has a sign which says that if you keep heading down that road, it'll take you to Lost City. The other one is illegible. You can't quite make out what it says anymore. It looks like it's been scratched off, like someone doesn't want people to go that way.
Someone's got a weird choice of names. If there's a sign pointed to it, it's not really the Lost City anymore.
It's the Found City, but that doesn't work.
Precisely.
It's not.
Team.
It's not lost like, oh, where is it? It means lost as lost because it used to be bustling
destroyed.
And now it is destroyed.
It's the Lost but now Found City. Yeah, got you.
The Lost and Found City. My fucking phone I left on the bus is over there. We gotta go. Gotta get my stuff back. I left it on the taxi on the way here.
It did have another name before it was that, but the name has been lost to time. People don't bother with that anymore. They just call it Lost City.
You want to graffiti it, Scarlett, and put it as the Found City?
Don't know what I'll graffiti it with, but yeah.
Well, you get a
With your
stick, set it on fire at just the end, then you put the fire out and you draw with it.
Charcoal.
See, it's that simple.
Which way are we going, left or right?
Well, I think left is where we need to go, but the right, I mean...
Is it whimsical?
A little curious? Like, there could be loot over there? Or there could be a big beast?
So looking towards the direction of the city, you can see lots of broken buildings. There are different elevations within the city, but you can see generally lots of buildings, like just generally people's houses and stuff like that have all been destroyed through various means. Looking to the opposite direction, the unmarked or the once marked direction, the road seems to just come to an end as you look further down, but the area is surrounded by high cliff sides and mountains within the desert.
It's Death Valley. It's a Death Valley.
We love the Death Valley.
Welcoming. We should go to Death Valley.
Because it's just going to be a bunch of people sat up high on the edge, and they're just going to fucking throw shit down at us, shoot us, blow us up, roll a bunch of rocks down. I don't know about you, but I'd like to live, so let's just go to Lost City and die there instead. At least someone could find our bodies in the map location.
Well, they won't though, will they? Because it's lost.
Oh. I don't be for a minute there, and then you crushed my happiness.
We lost in the Lost City. It was a prophecy.
Well,
That's what it
we
means.
do love a good
It means
prophecy.
lose. Let's go to Lost City. I don't want to risk going to the right. I don't want to decide. If somebody else wants to decide it, go ahead. You know.
Mm.
I say we go. I say we go left.
To the city.
I say, as someone new to this party, I shouldn't have a say.
To the unknown.
You have every right to a say.
Yeah, but it's my second session. I don't want to accidentally cause a TPK by going, like, taking a wrong turn. I will cry.
So you're saying you want to take the other path?
I mean, it's Death Valley. Why wouldn't I?
Right.
Democratic votes. Ophi, do you want to go to Death Valley or the Found City?
This seems like a perfect time to remind you of rule number 1. Always split.
No thanks. On Ophi, the last vote. It all hinges on you.
Oh, why does it have to be me?
The group's
The
named after
party
you.
team is named after you.
That's irrelevant.
No.
Does Hovi's down
I
count
think
for 2,
it's
does it?
Lost City.
Well, there you go. Lost City it is.
Alright, let's see it is. Okay. So finally deciding that you're gonna head towards the place or the last known location of the door of the merchant. The road ahead is severely dust covered, lots of sand and rocks that have been blown across the road itself, making it a little bit difficult to travel, and you do take a little bit more time than what you might have hoped. It roughly takes you around 2.5 to 3 hours just traveling along this place. But finally, you notice that you are on the outskirts of the city. This once known glorious. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Let me just adjust the time. That's what I'll say, 2.5. That puts you on. So, you arrive around 1:30 on the following day. As you reach your destination and you get onto the edge of the city, you hear in the distance a loud booming sound. As you look up into the sky, you can see a stream of light coming from the ground, heading directly into the what would be clouds that you would be able to see if it wasn't so dark. But it does illuminate in the distance. It looks like a distant storm. And for a time, it persists. As you stand there watching it, you get a feeling that something isn't quite right. And for miles and miles and miles around, the particles of this storm that have been created gently fall, almost like snow. And you can see that this this effect, this dust-like, is actually reaching as far as you have travelled. It is a very, very explosive force that has thrown it across the entire desert. I need to make a note quickly. Where's my notes? Aha! There it is. When it decides it wants to load. There we go. All right. one's okay. That one is cool. Yeah, you are obviously all witnessing what is going on. You've heard the massive explosion and the beam of light, followed by like the cloud shaped light in the sky, which is now slowly descending upon the world.
I stood back in awe. Wonder what the heck is going on.
Ooh.
Anybody seen anything like that before?
No.
Do we run towards it? Do we run away from it?
That is the question, Miss Party Leader.
Guys?
I have no opinion on this matter.
It's not something you can escape. It's literally falling around you like snow. It kind of like twinkles as well as it hits the ground. It doesn't form up like a snow pile or anything like that. It's not actual snow.
So like ash or something?
Yeah, you could say like ash, yeah.
Ooh, maybe it's dead human skin cells. Mmm, my favorite.
Could you taste them?
I'm not gonna answer that.
That's more ominous.
Alright, I need to help my parents bring the shopping in for just a second.
Yeah.
So whatever happens, I'll be in front of the group. Wherever they walk, I'll always try and be in front of them, because I am literally holding the light.
Alright, let's find a volcano and walk up right to the edge.
Fuck they did me in. I'll just be like a few minutes helping them with that, and then I'll be right back. And I pray we're not in the middle of a fight when I get back.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's stay safe, everybody.
We will not.
Alright, so
Keep rolling.
let's go then. So, as you stand there looking at the north side of the city, you can see that the wall is heavily destroyed. There's no gates to it at all. There's broken pillars, statues that have been defaced and stuff like that. So everything has either been vandalized or completely destroyed. But you do get a feeling that although it wasn't one of the biggest cities in the entire desert, it was probably going to be something that was quite useful given its location. But obviously, tragedy befalls even some of the most defended of places, shall we say. I mean, look, there's even things that are creeping into Lut Gholein, so nowhere is completely safe.
I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like adventure to me.
It sounds like potential for money. As all adventures are.
Let's bring it on.
Maybe we can have everyone set up by the walls when I walk in.
Mm.
And immediately there, you have a lot of cover to utilize. That's at least 3/4 cover.
Right, as you come closer to the wall and the edge of the city, you instantly take notice of this on the wall here.
Yes.
You've been seeing it quite recently in the places that you've been passing by. Not so much outside of the city or in the areas just outside it, but as you've trenched further towards the middle of the desert, you are noticing these signs that are appearing quite regularly in the places that you are visiting now.
Alright, everyone line up against the wall. I'm gonna walk in. And if there's anything wrong, I'll be sure to let you know. By
Not
screaming,
had in a while.
there's something wrong.
Line up
Me
against the
personally,
wall.
I had to reload, so having to struggle a little bit. Yeah, I cannot move my character. Oh dear.
How tall is the wall, DM?
There you go.
Thank you, DM.
How tall is it?
Yeah, the wall.
There's barely any of it left. It's like a 3-foot
Oh.
thing, so you could hop over it if you wanted to, but
Partial cover
You
or
can
three
use it
quarters
as
cover?
cover. Yeah.
yeah, you could do. Yeah,
DM, might I perchance stealth?
yes, you can.
There's a bush right there, you can step in the bush.
No enemies around that you can see or can see you. So yeah,
No, that's fine for you to do that.
you go ahead. Nice, good roll.
Yippee.
Okay. I'm gonna step forward. Using my eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Looking really hard.
Anything
Take another step.
specific or just in general?
I'm just looking for any movement
Mhm.
of someone or something.
No. You don't really see anything that grabs your attention apart from this body over here, Riker. Recognizing it to be one of the mercenary type guards that have been sent several places
Could I
across
hire
the
another
desert.
mercenary?
So,
Get the money. That's all that reminds me of. That's that man's soul, and I hope he finds peace. But we could have hired someone.
could have done. They're always open for hire.
Okay. I'm fairly certain I can see the tiniest glimpse of something on the line of shadow. There's a line where I can see something just poking out. But it is way behind shit, so I don't think Riker can see it.
If you can see something in this area, other than... No, these are all blocked off the site. So yeah, if you can see it, then you can actually see it, because the walls are not intact. They are, as you can see, they are huge holes in the
right
walls.
there.
Yeah. So
I can see that right there.
Yeah. So
wait.
Hold on. It could be a matter of you're seeing something, which is half covered.
I pray I know what this is.
Scarlett will hang back in like an Overwatch position.
That's fine.
I'm going to take one step more forward. Okay, I can see that very clearly now between the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a perception check just for trying to hear anything around? I just want to know if there's any other like noise in here.
Yeah, could do that.
I was like, I can see that, and now I just need to know how many. 20.
Great. You can't hear anything other than the ambient sounds of the night as you go, as you're stepping through the desert. And even though this was a city, there's obviously still the nightlife and stuff like that you can hear. But other than that, there's nothing that is really alerting you to any presence of anything or danger or anything.
Are they like completely silent? I guess technically they don't need to breathe. If it is what I think it is. Okay. I'm Can I do an insight check from this far away? Is my first question.
From this far away,
Like looking at that thing, can I discern any information from it from this far off?
it's going to be difficult because you're only seeing half of something, so you're not really going to get the full measure of what it is. But yeah, you can attempt it. You can attempt it.
Yeah. And no, I'll leave it for now. I'll wait till in a bigger position. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to back up slightly and just let the group know. I think there are undead in here. There's one stood just between two of the destroyed buildings. Just catch the smallest glimpse of it. It seems like undead. It's standing up. It looks decayed. So, you know, if we're gonna push in, keep your eyes peeled, because they could be lurking anywhere here. Any dead bodies we come across could be one of them. Just keep your eyes peeled. You can either stay close to me, or you can hang back and let me roll them out, because I might run in there and start making some noise.
Okay.
And then we can't be surprised.
Is this
There's
one
always
dead?
Kayla just goes, okay, walks off, starts stabbing the body, poke it with a stick.
Why not?
Can I stab this body just to see what'll happen?
Yes, you can. You get your blade covered in blood and mess of the dagger, whatever dagger you wish to use.
My dirk.
Yep. And that's about it.
Yep, he's dead.
Great, I'm so glad you checked that.
Yeah, that way
I like your
sneak up on
thinking.
him. Because that would have been bad if we got flanked.
So do you guys want me to just run in there and start making a bunch of noise to see if I can bring them all out towards me?
Or we can, like, stealth around and kill them off one by one.
Stealth around? Are you looking at me?
Yeah,
So,
I believe.
As you are starting to push further into the sea, or just past the sea bounds, you notice that the general area or the vision that is around you suddenly shrinks, as if something has literally sucked the light away from this area.
I mean, do we really need to see anyway? This is fine, I'm sure.
Now, I want to know, is it natural light that shrinks? Because I'm still lit up because of the light spell.
Yeah, you'll still have it is like natural vision, but it will be diminished slightly, but not as much as what everyone else is going to be.
Okay.
So you will have
my sudden onset blindness has just set in.
Same. I can see to a statue, and that's about it.
I think it's my cataracts.
Oh no, you should go to the optician about that. You know?
What?
The optician.
Right, so the fact that you are actually giving off light, Riker, is allowing you to see a little bit further. Everyone else is struggling. It's as if as if you've entered somewhere that has literally sucked all the light from the area, or walking into like a dark cloud or something. It's it's really odd because for a few moments that you were outside the city, you were fine. As you step through, you notice that your natural vision, was affected. So everything, as you look further away, everything seems darker and it's all a lot more enclosed. But you're not sensing any hostility any more than what you've already seen, shall we say.
Interesting.
There doesn't seem to be any initial threat linked with your lack of vision.
Oh, you know what? Scrap what I said. I think we need to group up and huddle together.
And we can stealth, right? You guys can do that.
Yes, you're all able to stealth. Just some could do it better than others.
Some better than others.
You know, it's not that difficult. Surely it'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you think? You want to see a stealth roll?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll try and sneak.
It's not that bad.
I mean, I'm sure it's good enough for something to see me, as I think I'm perfectly hidden. And I'm gonna try and sneak forward again.
What do we have here?
Would I have to redo a stealth thing because I've been talking to people, or?
Yes, in theory you should. Yeah, it should break it the moment you speak to someone. Okay. Ah, there it is.
I mean, if everyone else passes their stealth checks, at least then it will just be me taking the aggro.
Oh, there is that.
You know, because technically they're hidden by my light. There's a brighter object, like, in front of them. It would actually be harder to see them. Because their eyes would have to adjust to the bright light. So, hey, maybe it was a good thing I failed, because then everyone's just gonna look at me and go, "Ooh, pretty light.
Nice one, Ophi.
Shiny."
Do I keep my stealth roll from earlier?
No, you have to do it again. You have to do it again.
Okay.
You're plus 11.
Next one.
Okay, 12.
Oh dear.
That's so fun. Hey, we got the same roll. No way.
How about that?
Oh, twinning.
That is right. Okay.
I'm glad that on that one, I at least meet your level of stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still a critical fail, right? I still technically did better. Clank, clank, clank.
On principle, I did better.
Alright.
I'm just gonna have to keep stepping forward, but I'm waiting to see if Ophi's gonna follow directly behind me or keep distance.
Or if Scarlett's gonna sneak.
I think Scarlett's just in Overwatch right now, but that Overwatch is a little more limited.
It is very limited.
Yeah, I can't see anything from way back here at the moment. I was hoping to get close, be on the enemy so I can see him and shoot.
No, they're further in.
Okay,
the one
well,
that I
if it's clear, just lead on and move up.
Well,
No, it's not clear.
I'm perfectly hidden.
It's very much not clear. It's just.
I heard it's clear. You said they're further in. Let's go.
I'm perfectly hidden, so I'm gonna sneak around this way.
I just want to note that technically what would happen is I'm staring right at her, right? Like, surely that would be it. I guess it has to. Yeah, no, my
Yeah. Don't forget to.
passive wisdom, my perception, my passive perception, I would be able to see Kaelin.
I am perfectly hidden. I don't know what you're
I'll
talking
get one block closer for it to get into its line of sight, and then the screen.
Don't forget
Do,
to
do,
stick
do.
to your movement as well.
Do what?
As I said, just don't forget to stick to your movement allowance before you can move again, Kaelin.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you're okay.
Well, the
for
assassin has
now.
abandoned us, so it's just going to be.
She's-
It's the original 3, I guess. It's Kaelin's left now, I guess. She just walked off into the darkness. I don't know where she's going, but
She gone.
I'm hidden.
She gone.
Dracmun's light hide her. I don't know how.
It's the
that's how
air
that light
quotes
works.
hidden, sure. Hidden, yeah, I bet.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stepping forward, bit by bit. I know there's an enemy to the left, behind that house. And I'm fairly certain there's an enemy to my right, but I cannot see them. There is a bit of a statue in the way. Oh, there's the building. That's where it is. I'm fairly certain there's something in there. Man, if only we had, like, daylight. That'd be a really fucking useful spell right about now.
Sure would, yeah.
Can I learn daylight? No, paladins
you
don't know
can't.
daylight. Alright, with Scarlett and Ophi right behind me, I'm going to point out that undead I see to Riker's left, towards the bottom of the screen. Technically is right if we're looking at the screen, but I'm invested. Between the houses is an undead. It's just standing there. I couldn't hear anything else, but I also don't think I could hear him. So, no. I'm gonna keep going bit by bit. In a slight better view of things. I don't think we can move anymore because of what I'm staring at the bottom of the screen.
Right, one sec. Kaelin. No, you're okay.
Oh man, you're double fucked.
You're okay.
Everything's fine.
That is a scary position, but I don't know about it.
What do you mean?
No, I mean you could use perception to use your eyeballs. I just want to say, or use your own real life eyeballs to realize maybe this isn't a great place to go. Because like I can see from here, from your light, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 things that would make me go the other direction.
I can see one.
I could see one.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, so, yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's gonna end really badly. Oh, it's gonna end really well.
No, don't worry about it.
Stepping forward. By bit, I'm gonna light up this street, just waiting to see more shit hiding around the corner. Take one more step, which puts me down almost in line with him. I can very easily see him from there. He's right fucking there. And I can see the feet of something else. To the right, to the house above us, just behind it is something. There's something standing there. I can see his feet. His disgusting, mangled feet. Take another step.
I'm gonna make sure this body on the floor is dead, please.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Can you really not see from there?
Kaelin.
No?
Wow.
Yes, the body is 100% dead, and as you investigate it, you can clearly see, as someone who is skilled in the craft of death, that this thing has been dead for quite some time. You can also see that its body has been ripped to shreds. And you're just about to find out why. Because as you approach the body, you hear a screaming, almost like a weird chittering kind of screeching sound coming from this direction.
Oh dear.
And you see the bushes on this side, over by the water here, just start to move.
Mm-hmm.
I can see something now.
And crawling from out of a small hole or like a nest area within the bushes, and also other areas that are around the rocks that you cannot quite see, are little blue-skinned creatures with long bladed, I guess appendages would be the best way to describe it. And they're coming after you right now. So, I want a initiative, please, from you.
In my defense, I didn't know what they were, and so I couldn't clock them as enemies.
Sadly, your 12 was not enough. Right.
My bad, gang. I didn't know what they were. I just assumed they were ground splotches.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite low. So
I do find it funny that you really couldn't... could you not see anything? I don't know what your visions are like. Is it really that limited? Is it super small?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You basically
I find it funny that you rolled stealth and then went, I can't see shit, but I'm gonna go walking through. I feel like you just end up bumping into something. Even if you think you're perfectly stealthed.
Kaelin is being the renewed Scarlett. Scarlett's usually the one running off ahead and causing shit.
Getting in very big trouble.
Okay.
In my defense, I'm trying to be a little bit of a scout, and it's not really working out because I can't see.
It's not her fault. She set out to be the vision impaired assassin. Everyone said she couldn't do it. She proved the world wrong.
I'm new.
I mean, it was just like, if you couldn't see, I don't think I would go walking somewhere thinking I'm sneaking when I can't fucking see. Let's walk into a tree probably. That would give me away, if anything.
I mean, I can see, I just can't see well.
If you can't see well, you won't know you're walking into someone, which means they would probably see you.
I don't know if I'm walking into things or not, because I'll go places I can see that I have cover.
Well, here's the thing. At least it's only them attacking you, right? Oh, there's a positive.
Yeah.
The only thing in combat.
So, Scarlett, even with your 20, there's no real indication as to what's going on over here. You just know something is up. But you're not quite sure what.
So for us, it's just we're on guard at this point, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you could probably put 2 and 2 together, to be honest, because the sudden loss of vision kind of would probably feel like a bit of a defensive mechanism that's going on around you. Set by who you don't know, but that's the general impression you would get.
It wasn't me.
Riker, you're not on there. You have 1.
I'm innocent.
Okay, so Scarlett, what are you doing?
I guess I'll just keep moving. I don't know what else to do.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. Will I not notice it as I walk past that corridor?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll notice that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a... Obviously, as I'm walking along, I can tell something's up and I'll notice.
Are you stealthing?
I mean, I did point out that it's there. I did say, there's something hiding right there.
Are you stealthing, Scarlett?
No.
Okay, so then it's going to spot you as well, so I need to roll initiative for that one.
No, I wouldn't say I'm being particularly careful. I'm just looking out.
Right. That's going to go there. It's still faster. The dead thing is still faster than Riker.
That's because I'm just going to wait for everyone to do their thing.
That's cool.
And then see what happens.
No, that's fine.
Or just pop in a sight on myself for a level 2 to hit bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll shoot with...
Yep, go ahead. We'll copy that.
So that's a crit fail.
Put that there.
It's going to suddenly turn around and shoot me. You thought I wasn't paying attention, so you shot me.
Right.
Ridiculous. Plus 12 to hit.
And yeah, okay. What's that? One of each type, Riker? I don't know. Well, to be honest,
it's completely the wrong direction.
You're in completely the wrong direction, so...
There's no one else there.
It's just going to go long and miss.
I was just going to go for you then, Scarlett. So it's going to hit you instead.
Oh, nice.
That goes and it flicks up. You flick it.
There's literally no other target there, so it's a backfire.
So that's 2, 3, 4 damage.
Hmm.
Oh, I can roll to save it, can't I?
Yes, you can.
No. Ow! Well, that's what I've got to spend the rest of my time fixing my bow, so I'm done.
Right. Okay then. That's not quite right, but never mind. Okay. Ophi, you're up next.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to come a bit forward for it, forward a bit further. Right. Can I see this guy here?
Yep.
Fire and ice. So.
Okay, I guess I didn't really get the chance to insight.
No,
So-
no, you won't.
23 to hit on ice.
Yeah, that hits.
9 cold damage.
5 points of cold. Okay. Yep.
And then 5 on mix. 19 to hit.
Yep, 19 will hit.
6 fire damage.
Very nice. Yep, still standing.
Undoubtedly. Okay, that's me done.
I feel like you use Ray of Frost more than Firebolt nowadays.
Oh, I seem to think fire and ice kind of go nice together at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a fascination with ice.
So as you're the only ones that have struck it, it is now turning its attention towards you, Ophi. You can all see as you stare at this creature that bits of it are not quite right. Bits of it are falling off. Its skin is completely rotten. Torn clothing. Potentially could have been one of the citizens of this city a while ago. You can also see as it hunches over and starts staggering slowly towards you, it's dropping this black ichor out of its mouth. And it also matches the same stain of colour on its hands, stretching towards the fingernails.
Does it look like it's been eating human flesh?
Very much so.
Yes! Finally!
Okay. Moving on.
Oh no.
Taking you
Well,
by
this happened last
purely by surprise, Kaelin, you are instantly set upon by these creatures, and they move quickly. They head towards you. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is going to leap behind you. The next one is going to leap over this lamppost and land next to you. And they basically follow suit and just try and surround you as best they can, which they've managed to do.
Oh no.
And the others are... Oh, I'll need to put that one back.
Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there was.
And they just try to swarm you as much as they can, just trying to get around you.
Oh no.
So their style of attack isn't quite the same thing as like just stand there and hit and, you know, just duke it out. They're very agile creatures, so in some ways you can kind of respect that, but they have this annoying ability to leap about whilst they slash around at things. So, true to their name, they're going to use a attack called Leap and Rend. So what's going to happen is they're going to strike and then they're going to leap away. So this all happens in the same action. So we've got the one that's behind you. Gets a natural 20. Do you have a helmet?
I do not.
Right. So you are going to suffer.
No, I will.
13, 14, 15, and
I'm getting deja vu.
let's see.
I don't know if it is.
So what happens is it drags its blade, it kind of like bladed fingers, up your back, up towards your neck, which is where it digs in the most, and then it uses your body to vault off of it and head backwards away from you. I don't know if you want to try and turn to face it, or whether you're going to continue facing everything that's around you, but it leaps away, and it leaps back by... so it leaps over by 10, so it lands here. And the severe damage that you've taken from the actual hit will remove 5 points of durability from your armor.
Where can I keep track of armor durability?
So it'll be from your chest piece, I'm afraid, because it's a critical. So it's either chest or head on a critical.
Durability should be at the bottom.
It should be on your weapon. So if you look on your character sheet, it should have, like, if you open up where it says your armor, all the details should be there. You just scroll down and it says durability. So you mark down next to it like a few points taken off of it or whatever you've lost from that. So you've got 24 totals. So you've lost 5. So you do the math. And that's how much you've got left on that piece. That one singular piece. The rest is all untouched. Okay. Damage wise, unless you can reduce this in any way, shape, or form.
Uncanny. Which halves it?
Can you use uncanny on a crit? If you can, that's fine.
Yeah, you just have to be able to see the attack.
Yep. Oh well, in which case then it come from behind you. So no, you didn't. You didn't see it. So as we have a directional.
Well, if it's a melee attack, technically it would be, and she isn't focused on anyone yet. She hasn't had a turn to focus. It depends on how you want to roll. If you want to say that she can't see it because it's behind her, that's fair enough.
No, it is a back attack, so it's going to be no. So you are going to take. It's going to be a powerful hit on top of that. So you're going to have 16 points of damage and an extra 6. So 22 piercing. And that guy is over here out the way. We'll do this one here next. So yeah, which way are you actually facing at this point? Because you've just been struck in the back by this creature. They surrounded you before you've had any time to move. What do you want to... Are you going to face that way?
Facing the body, assuming.
Yeah.
Because I was inspecting the body.
Yep, so if you were going to face... Whichever one you're facing, you get a 180-degree cone. So you can see this one, and this one. The one that's behind you will be the one that would class as backstab. So they are still going to get advantage, but you still get to use your uncanny dodge and stuff like that. So let's see if they hit. They might not hit. Oh, wrong person. So next one is going to be the one that's all on the blood. He's going to have the advantage on that. Oh, shit.
Why has God forsaken me?
Oh, shit. Right, well, you can use your uncanny on this if you want.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So was that half your damage that you take?
Yep.
Alright, so that'll be 14 points of piercing. So 7 points you would take. Are you out of your temporary hit points by now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually
I've been out of them.
So
This feels very familiar. I'm getting flashbacks.
You've also lost another 5 points of your durability, so your armor is down by 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one is he's going to vault backwards away from you. This one here. Now does not actually. Nope, he's the one you're facing. So that is a 20 to hit you for 16 for 16 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
He's got nowhere that he can leap, so he's just going to basically leap over you and land 10 feet away that side. The last one. At any point, you can try and strike one of these as they leave the area. You don't have to just let them go. You do have a reaction to use if you want to. You don't have to.
No, because my reaction was uncanny dodge. That's a reaction to do.
Oh, you've done that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you can't strike out on them anymore. All right, okay. So last one is just a standard hit. Then it's not going to be advantage or anything like that. And it's a complete miss. So, a little bit of a reprieve there as this one tries its best to try and dig its claws in, but it fails. It's going to use the offhand. And we've got a 19. I think that's just about going to hit you. So we've got 9 piercing on top of that, top of your damage. And he's going to bounce back another 10 away from you. We've also got 1, 2. This is up to you. This is up to you where you want to take it off of. So, as these are normal strikes, you can select a piece of armor that you want to reduce by 2 durability each time. So you've got 2 normal strikes on you. So you need to reduce either 1 piece by 4 or 2 pieces by 2. It's up to you, but they need to be reduced. As these are very, very sharp, serrated kind of claws. On top of that, I've got to make 1, 2... No, I don't. I'm not even going to bother because I've got 2 natural 20s. So that means you are now bleeding.
Yep.
So from the first one, you would be bleeding. So we're going to do another. Right. Ouch. So you're going to take another 10. 10. Another 20 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
You are.
Yeah, really, I'm getting flashbacks.
You are absolutely torn apart by these creatures.
Mistakes were in fact made.
Now the thing is, they don't know about the rest of the party, so none. If they've got any actions or any movements or anything like that, they're not going to use them because they don't know about the party. As for this one, well, he has to wait his turn. So, which is now. Kaelin, it's now your turn. I need a death save from you, please.
That's just a d20, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you prefer those rolled privately to you or publicly?
No, just do them publicly. Whatever you're happy with. If you don't want to let anyone know. Okay. We'll keep that one between us. That's fine. Mark off what is required for me. Do you see it on your sheet?
Yes.
Yep, great stuff. Okay. Ouch. All right. That was a ton of damage.
No!
Right. Okay. sadly, you guys are too far away to hear any of this going on. Everyone give me a perception check, please. A listening perception check.
Riker's gonna become deaf. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, great. Ophi and Scarlett, you are absolutely certain you hear the sounds of a female screaming off to this direction of you. You're not quite sure where or how far. Obviously, it's within distance, so you should be, or that screaming distance, so it's not going to be too far ahead of you. But you don't recognise it to be anyone that you would know. It's just very generic screaming because you haven't had much to do with your new party member. So, moving on. This thing is going to creep towards... I think he only gets a certain amount of... Oh, no, he gets 4. Going to walk up to you, Scarlett, and try to use its clenched... No, sorry, open fist. So its palm. He's going to try and scratch at you. Yeah, just a single attack on this one. So that's a 12 to hit.
That's a comfortable miss.
Yeah, it staggers forward and completely off balance as you sidestep it. Tries to right itself. Riker, what are you doing?
Well, as far as I know, Kaelin's completely safe. Nothing's gone wrong at all. I mean, we're a rogue. This is what they do. And I have no feeling of deja vu to the last assassin we had.
I'm really well hidden, don't worry about it.
Am I in a straight line to that zombie?
Yeah, I believe so.
Nice, I just walked straight up to him. Hey, fuckface.
Okay.
I'm going to slash you now.
Not from there, you're not.
Am I not? I said, am I in line with it?
You are in line, but you're stepping on Scarlett.
Oh, Scarlett's off to the side, right, where the edge of the line is. Okay, that's fine, hang on. There you go.
Ow, my toes!
sorry, I couldn't see. I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, so it's focusing on Scarlett, so you do have advantage.
Which gives me advantage. Nice. Just what I love to have. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, great. For the damage is... Okay. And... that one...
I probably could have put...
That's +3.
Nah, it's fine.
It's all good. +3... Oh, God, no, it's not even worth worrying about. Yeah, you obliterate
it. Yay! I really hope that actually was a zombie, and I finally got to use a goddamn axe for the goddamn enemy it's meant to be used for. I can only pray.
Yeah, you absolutely obliterate it. Seems to react very badly with your radiant energy that comes off your axe. Sorry, off of the... Yeah, technically off your axe.
Oh, all I can do now is step right here. That's 25 feet of movement. That's my full movement. I can't do anything else. I can dodge.
Yep.
And then that will be it.
Okay.
I have no idea what else is going on.
Right. Scarlett.
So I heard the scream.
Yes.
From up this alleyway, was it?
Yeah, basically. Yep. From where the where the undead stumbled out of, I should say.
Okay, Scarlett's going to go run. Against my better judgment, Scarlett will go running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm guessing I can make out what's going from here.
If you can actually see it, which you would be able to, I think, from where you are.
Yeah.
What's your... Yeah, it should be right. Yeah, you can see that. Just in the bleak darkness over there, you can make out there's a body on the floor. There's enough light coming from this lamppost here that is actually shining onto the body. You can see, even though she's in general black clothing, she still stands out as a jet black lump on the floor.
Okay, I think Scarlett can see it's quite a desperate situation, given that our ally is down. She'll start a quiet incantation, lean down, touch the floor, and she'll summon her new companions for call to nature for assistance.
Okay.
And suddenly in the distance you hear a howl as a whole swarm of wolves will come running.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon 8 wolves.
Alright, where do you want those wolves to go? Huh?
1, 2...
Do they have to be within a certain distance of you, or what?
I think so. No, 3...
Oh, cool. That's useful.
4... 5... Oh, I can't summon anymore. 4, 5... 6... 7... Bloody hell. 7... And 8, just one in front of me. Without wasting any time, I'll send the wolves in to tackle whatever these creatures are and try and beat them off of the assassin.
Okay.
Try and what?
Whoa.
It's Scarlett's new trick, conjure animals. She summons nature to her assistance and calls a swarm of wolves. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose I want to go there.
Yep. So you're shielded now.
15. Yeah, they're literally forming a protective circle around.
Yep.
5, 10. I'll leave that one out of combat, so it'll just be the 6 attacking then. So we'll just go end to end, start from this one down here on this one.
Yep. So if you open up the NPC sheet, you should have the attack on the right hand side.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Yep.
Do I get pack tactics? I think I do. You've got an ally within 5 feet. If the ally has one attack off creature, at least one of the wolf allies is within 5 feet. Nice.
Does it say on the sheet, on the NPC sheet?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
yep, that's what you get then.
Tactics.
Yep, that's all. Raw 5e. So anything you would normally get, you get. Oh, a 21. Very nice.
21 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah. 21 will hit. Which one are you attacking with, please?
Just the very far end one to the left. So we'll just go around in order. So it'll be this one here.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. So that is piercing and. If target's creature, it must succeed on a DC 11.
DC 11 strength throw will get knocked over. Nice.
Okay. Let's see. A strength throw. Is that the same? Yeah, strength. Alright. Let's give it a go. See what happens. He does not, so
that one's knocked over.
Knocked down, yeah. Yep.
The one next to it attacks the blue creature in front of it for a dirty 20 to hit for 9.
Dirty 20 will hit. 9.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to do another bloody thing, haven't I? 1 sec.
Yeah, you'll have to keep rolling them. Yeah.
That's alright. I'll just keep the page open. This one. Strength. He also goes down.
And then we'll do this one here. Engage next to this one.
Yep.
I have to open this page up separately because I keep minimising it and closing it.
Yeah. It's all right.
I can't click on my attack anymore. What's going on there? Public roll with advantage attack. There you go.
Oh, dude. I'm going to say that the DC is a fail straight away, so yeah. Because that's our normally roll with effects on attacks. You roll a nat, then they automatically work.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's that one. And I've only got one more that's in range, which will be this one here.
Okay, go for it.
So we'll just hit that attack there.
So that is damage-wise 9. There we go.
Last attack, 17 to hit.
8 and 3. 17 will miss.
Oh, wow. Okie dokie. That is, I think, what's the wolf's strength? I wonder if I can get the wolf to pull her out of the way. Yeah, let's do that if you'll allow it. They've got a strength of 12. They're pretty strong. That's really strong. I'm gonna get with if my two wolves that didn't attack. I'm gonna get them to drag Kay out of the way. So I'll get one wolf to take the help action, and the eighth wolf that didn't attack will drag, hopefully with advantage because of the help action.
Right. So this one attacked. This one.
All of them attacked except the back two, so that one didn't attack, so no, we're not in range.
That one. And that one.
And this, yeah, so this one here and this one here didn't attack because they're out of range.
Okay, cool, that's fine.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, that's the 11. That one is 9 and that one is 6.
So can I roll that with advantage, or do you want me to roll a D8 and add? Because of the help action.
1 sec. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3. I've only got 4 attacks. I need you to make another one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe 6.
Yeah,
2, 3. I'm missing one, am I?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need one more.
Okay. There you go.
That's gonna miss.
It doesn't miss anyway.
That's fine. So that one's okay. That one, on the other hand, is a miss. So he goes to there. Yeah, cool. So this one here, this where is he?
This one's going to do the drag, and this one's going to assist.
That one there, that one there, and that one there are all knocked down on the floor. This one, it has been missed. This one has been missed, and the rest can do the dragging. As this one is close by, if you want to use that, you can. So you can do advantage +1.
Oh, you cut out there, DM. Say that again.
You can do advantage +1 because this one can assist with it as well. So you'll do you get the assist dice, which is what, D8. So do your D8 and also do a D20 strength check, please.
So do I do advantage or not?
Yes. Because you got basically 3 of them trying to help out.
There's 13 with the strength roll.
Yeah, she weighs barely anything. So 13, yeah, not a problem. Yeah, you managed to. So 3 of them literally just sink their teeth into any piece of clothing they can possibly do and just drag across the floor. It's not necessarily comfortable or pretty, but they are pulling very slowly towards you. I'm guessing that's where you would want them to go.
Yeah, I'm going to drag her into it, just out of the way. Yeah, just towards me if possible.
Right, so
I don't know how much movement you want to give them for that, but
I mean, it's going to be literally just a 5 feet drag at this point.
Okay. fair enough.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my turn finished.
All right, cool.
Also, I'll shout to the others and say, "Get over here now!"
Yeah, I mean, you can see as she's dragged towards you, that she is looking in a very, very
Rough.
bad situation.
Very
Yeah.
bad way. Yeah. That's me. That's me finished.
Ophi, you're up.
Ooh. Got somebody down. And I can't go any further because bases are full.
You can walk through them. You can walk past them.
Okay.
Where do you want to go, Ophi? Yeah, you can go past the walls.
I want to go here because I want to give Kaelin a health potion.
Yeah.
So straight off my belt. Healing potion.
Right, so to do that, Ophi, you would have to be in this square or this square. And as the wolves are taking up that space, the only one that's left is here. So if you want to risk going past, you can. And then turn around and give her the potion that way. You have to be within an adjacent square to interact with something.
Yeah, okay. That's fine because I've got wolves surrounding me still, so... Yeah, that's...
Unless you're like Rako, who just blasts people from a distance.
No, she's dead.
Get up!
Okay.
Bang!
On your fucking feet!
Healing bullets.
So, healing potion given to Kaelin. I don't know how many dice she rolls for a minor.
For a minor, 4d4.
So do you want to roll? Yeah, she's next anyway, so... I think that helps.
That's good. That's very good.
That's a great amount of healing. That should do the trick, actually. Kaelin, you find yourself waking up and looking around, and you can feel yourself being pulled along the ground by these three creatures that are around you. They're all furry and generally a bit worrying, to be honest, to wake up to that situation. But you can see, as you look further around, you can see Ophi is stood near you with a worried expression on her face, and also Scarlett is not too far away, and she seems to be commanding these wolves just by her actions, like pointing and directing them where she wants them to go. You are back up, but you are still down at the moment. So I'm gonna leave you on the floor at the moment. We'll put you on your back, because that means that you're not dead.
I'm turning it down and shh. Don't move. Don't move.
That's fine, Ophi. Yep, not a problem.
So,
do you want to try and cast a spell, or is Nyx going to cast a spell?
yeah, I want to do some casting.
Okay. Yep.
I've not tried killing these things yet, so let's see what works best. So I'm going to ice this one and just see how it reacts to ice. A 14 to hit?
Yeah. 14. 14. No, that's not going to hit.
Oh dear.
Okay, and then Nyx is going to try Firebolt. They got 18. She got 18.
18 is also a miss.
Ouch. Okay. Damn. Okay. So, Kaelin's up next. I'm going to encourage you to come towards me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take another step backwards there before I finish my turn.
Right, okay. Good stuff. Alright, so, enemy's turn. They are... Oh, go on.
Yeah, I just thought maybe it's worth me putting warmth here. And use one of my bonus action.
Was it a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Warmth. -1.
And that's level 3.
Yeah. What's your duration for that now? Is it 5 turns?
Just bear with me a second.
It's alright, I can look if you want.
So initial healing is 5, so you get an extra 5 healing straight away.
Yep.
Oh no, 9 healing straight away because it's rank 3.
Yep, so everyone gets 9 HP back instantly, and they also, at last 18... yeah, 5 turns. It lasts 30 seconds.
Right, that's me done.
So 5. Right, so the wolves are unhurt, I believe, so they're not going to get any benefit from this. The downed Kaelin, you gain 9 hit points back as Ophi conjures this red glowing orb, not too far from your head actually, and it gives off a nice warm feeling.
Yay!
So you are healing whilst on the floor, which is good. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll wait for those ones. They can move in a minute. Yeah, we'll do that. So this is going to be against the wolves, and I got a feeling that the wolves are going to die. But I think they've done their job, so let's see what we get. Yeah, that one's dead. I'll remove them in a minute. Scarlett. Dead. Uh, 23, what's your AC? 13, that counts as a powerful hit. Dead. Uh, 17 with an 11. Dead. So that one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. You just watch, Ophi, as these walls are just getting slashed to pieces. That one's gone. And they all start moving in very erratic ways before they land on the ground, and they head towards where Kaelin is. This one's going to try and creep through here. It's not going to get much.
Why must God forsake me?
One's going to leap towards you, Scarlett. So 25 to hit you with 15 piercing damage, Scarlett.
Yeah, that's going to be a solid hit, yeah.
I need to roll D100. Yeah, that's a beautiful roll. You are bleeding.
Awesome.
So that thing backs off. You can try and hit it. The rest have done everything they can do because they're blocked by terrain and etc, etc. So that's fine. Kaelin. Right, you are basically back with us, Kaelin. You aren't in a good situation. A position, I should say. Situation-wise, you're okay. Position-wise, no, not good. The other thing as well is because you were healed via a potion, you also are suffering from exhaustion. A regular healing potion. There are potions that don't do that, but we'll get into that later. So you are kind of confused, and like 1 minute everything was fine, next minute you're surrounded by these little blue creatures, and then it's lights out, and then you're waking up and you've got wolves pulling at your clothing. What do you want to do?
Well, it's half your movement to stand up, right?
Yes, it will be.
And I can bonus action disengage because I'm a rogue.
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna... Can I go through this?
What are you trying to go through?
Orb.
Yeah, yeah. No, you can't go through the orb, but you can go through everything else. So this counts as an obstacle now. But the player squares and also the ones that the wolves on, etc., you can go through those.
And I can action dash and fucking get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty good idea. You're hot footing it right out of there. That's good. Okay.
If only Dracmun was here.
Remember, you got 5 feet less movement than what you would normally have because of your condition. Yeah, so you're gonna be there.
Yeah,
that's it. Okay. Well, you've run for your life, which is probably a great idea right now. Riker, you're up.
Yay, it's me. I'm just like, oh, I guess we're going this way now. That is 5, 10, 15. Oh, jeez. These fucking things, they look very similar to something else we saw. I hate them. That 5, 10, 15. Where can I stand myself?
Anyway, you can see it's free. Yeah.
20.
Go around
25. Does holy fire hit through walls?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Do I want to use holy fire? I like how I just heard myself say it again. You know what, me? Yes. I do.
You're gonna use holy fire?
I'm gonna use holy fire.
Okay.
How small the space was it again? Because it was small. It's 10 feet.
Yeah.
So it should be 5, 10. It should be hitting the guys just behind the wall there.
10, 15. That needs to be adjusted.
Yep. I should be getting a little group of them.
Let's try this. There we go.
There you go, that's about right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm catching about 3 of them with it. They are going to take 24 fire damage.
24 fire damage. Right, okay. Let's see if they like that.
And they have a 30% chance to burn.
Alright, so all you need to do is just do one D100 roll, and if it's under 30, nice.
No, they're fine for now.
But they do take the damage, so 24 did you say?
Yep, 24.
Very nice. Riker just walks in and goes supernova and everything. 1, 2, 3, yep, done.
Alright, then I'm going to take a swing at that one right in front of me.
Yep.
Because I might as well. No advantage on it. Let me turn that off. We'll go. So 30 to hit.
Incredible. Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. Damage-wise, that's enough to kill it.
Nice.
Yippee!
I can't move anymore. That was my full 25.
That's right.
So if anything tries to push me, I'll be in a better position. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to take dodge. And I have nothing else to do right now. I've done my bonus action. My action. I don't need to cast anything else. Just see if I want to pay that upkeep next time. Alright, yep, all good. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So, before you all left the tavern and the safety of the city, obviously you're aware that Drac was sleeping on the table. Did anyone consider leaving any notes or any messages for him with anybody?
He wants to do a roll to see if we would.
No, just is it something that you would consider? Or would you just up and go?
He would normally do.
So I think we did that before, so yeah.
Drac, you have been enjoying a nice, hearty meal in Atma's Tavern after the battle and all the commotion that was going on in the city. It kind of drained you a bit, and you just are happily fed. You got a drink in hand, you're nice and warm, and you just drift off. Void time, you're not sure how long you've been sleeping, but you start to see images whilst you are resting. And these images are very disturbing, to say the least. You see images of old housing that looks like the houses that are in your tribe. You see where you lived whilst you were part of your tribe. You also see the surroundings of that area where they would keep the animals, where they would keep the ones that they would keep for food, or others that they would keep for using like materials like leathers and wools and stuff like that, and furs. And you're not quite sure. You feel like you're walking through the streets in your tribe as you are looking around. You see it's piecing together bit by bit as you press on. And then you hear a shout from behind you, a very familiar shout. It is your brother. And he's calling you, but as you turn, he's not there. And as you look around for him, calling out his name, you see the buildings and the villages, or the village itself, the tribe itself, start to fall to pieces. And you get a strange feeling of dread as a memory hits you that you hoped you had forgotten. And then you black out and you suddenly wake up with a startle as Atma comes over to you and just rubs your arm, literally just to try and wake you up. Hey, what's up? What's up? You were screaming.
Nothing. I'm fine. Thanks.
All right. Well, the rest of your party have left you be. They did leave this though, by the way. And she pulls out a piece of parchment and hands it to you. So I'm guessing it's instructions or something, but I don't know. Not read it. Here you go. This is for you. And then she places it on the table, pushes it over towards you, and then just walks off back to the bar to serve some patrons.
Yeah, well, look at this note and just like, oh shit! I was going to stay with them.
So, as you look at the note, obviously it's nice and simple instructions on how to activate and use the waypoint if you haven't done it before. And it also tells you where they were, or where the rest of your party were headed. It also gives you a rough estimate of how long it's going to take you to get there. It's not going to be a short journey, but you will be able to catch them up, but it's going to take you some time.
I'm going to, as soon as I read this, and just try and get to them as soon as possible.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So, you have, well, you're going to get three choices here. The first one is it's going to take you around 6 to 8 hours of traveling, and that is with the teleportation. So quite a long time. You have the option of halving that and suffering 2 points of exhaustion, or you can reduce it by 2 hours, so it takes you 6, and you'll arrive with 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh no! I'll reduce it by 2. 2 points of exhaustion.
You're gonna go
as fast as possible.
All right, so you are hot-footing it through the desert. You are literally following little landmark notes that they've put on there, saying like, "Oh, turn left at this point," and you follow it to the letter, quite literally. And eventually you do reach to the point where they were before, not so long ago. You managed to get to where the cart, the horse and cart, and the dead merchant is next to it, and you can see that it's already been ransacked. There's nothing there, but that's not what you're interested in at all, and you just run straight past and you keep following the pathway. That's how far you're going to get. Okay, Scarlett, you're up.
I will. I think all I can do is really shoot. Really. I don't know what else I can do. To be honest with you, so I'll just start firing, I guess.
Okay.
As is pretty typical.
It's all good. Go for it.
We'll recast Inner Sight for a +2 to hit, and we'll shoot at the first one I can see. So that's a 21 to hit. On this one here.
Yeah.
For 7 piercing.
Alrighty. 7 piercing.
8 fire, 2 cold.
Let me just check that. Yeah, that's fine. 8 fire and 2 cold.
Yeah.
Yep. Any additionals?
No. Okay. Follow up again with a follow-up attack.
Mm-hmm.
So this would just be a 19 to hit this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
For a 10 piercing.
Yep.
5 fire, 2 cold.
Okay. As you fire your arrows into it, the second arrow knocks it back by 5 feet as it loses its balance. Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
And then the walls will just go in to try and finish them off.
Yep. Good luck with that.
I know. Right, first wolf here, this one and this guy.
Mm-hmm. On which one? This one?
This one, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, that one and that one. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So it tries to take a bite and... What we got? Oh my god. Alright, okay. It's gonna be like that. That's fine. He's dead.
Just rips out its throat.
Yeah, literally. Use it as a chew toy.
And then Fido is going to go and take a chomp out of this one.
Do you want to follow up movement?
Yeah, go on, we'll send him in, yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
And yeah, Fido in the middle, take a chomp out of this one.
Even though it can leap over you, but if it does, you get a chance to attack it anyway. Okay, go ahead. I'm not going to say good luck. Missed.
Yeah, that's a fail. And then last one, on the one down here, he won't get pack tactics, unfortunately.
No.
Normal roll, okay. 21 though, for 7 piercing.
Hell? Alright, well that one's injured a little bit. Yeah.
I'm done.
Take a bite out of the side of it. It's not quite strong enough to knock it back, but it definitely fills it, that's for sure. 7 points of piercing, shit. Oh, he's got to do a strength save, isn't he?
Yeah, DC 11.
You hit 2?
Yeah, 2.
The first one fails, second one...
And the first one died, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
So passed, sorry about it, ignore the 21.
Right. So that's fine. So he manages, even though it took a hit, to somehow dig in. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. So if you are done, Scarlett, Ophi.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, okay.
It's not about
Alright, so I'm gonna go for this here.
Yeah, okay.
And Ophi is going for ice again. And aiming for a better shot this time. $28 to hit.
Jeez. Okay, yeah. Which one's this one, Ophi?
This one.
That one, yeah. Yeah, the one that just took a bite, or had a bite out of it, I should say. Yeah, go for it. Damage. 20 points. Is there any effects for that spell? As it's is it movement? Speed is reduced by 10. Yeah, I thought so. That's not really going to matter for this thing, but yeah, okay. All right, Nyx.
Nyx is going for the same one. Oh, 17 to hit. That's a
17's
miss.
going to fail. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me done. Are they not going down very quick, are they? And a warrior.
No. But
Doing some around here.
yeah.
Okay, that's me done.
Alright. Your warmth pulses, sends out healing. I don't know how much you get now, but you do. While you work that out, I'm going to deal with these wolves. Hopefully.
Yeah, Legion's 4.
Yep. First wolf. Ooh, is that a hit? Yes, it is a hit, and it's also dead. Gonna leap over. Ah, shit. Ah, give my token back. Right.
Same problem with them.
Next wolf. Still got another attack each, so... Yeah, that's definitely dead. Because that's a powerful hit, so that's gone. He's going to leap to there. And the last one... That's a hit. 24, that's a powerful hit for 16 before that. Okay, so that wolf is gone. So all your wolves are now gone, Scarlett. And this one will leap backwards towards there. Right, now they've got their movement. So the movement is 1, 2, move your orb out of the way. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Movement. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. 10, 15, 20, 25. This one is going to get to where it is now, Scarlett, and he's going to try to attack and leap over you. Nope. So you move out the way, and he just leaps over. It does nothing, no damage. This one's going to move over. He's going to turn and face Nyx and try to swipe at Nyx. I don't know what Nyx has, AC-wise. 10. That's 13 to hit for 10 piercing on Nyx. Next one is next to you, Ophi. Hits you for 27 for 13 piercing. What's your AC now? 16? So that's 10 above, so you'll take 16 points of piercing, Ophi. The last one will leap over Nyx and land here. And this one is going to move forwards and attempt to hit Riker at disadvantage. That's a 26 to hit you, Riker. Sorry, no, 15. Sorry, yeah, sorry, 15.
Does it say?
So that's not going to hit you. But he will perform the leap, so the leap ends behind. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 done. That's all that's left. Kaelin, you are up. Okay, you're on deck. Moving away.
I'll just stay there and end my turn.
Okay, you're hobbling away a little bit. All right.
Yep.
Okay, you're up.
All right. Is that a guy right there on me? I'm not paying the upkeep for Holy Fire, by the way. Thank you, everybody, for making sure I don't have to keep paying mana. I love it. I'm just gonna have to whack this guy. Gonna have to kill this bozo.
Are you dropping your
Nah, I don't want to pay
your aura?
I'm dropping Holy Fire. Yeah, I'm not keeping that up.
All right.
There's only like one guy in range, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 2
Is that 2? Where's the other one?
in this circle.
Oh, I'm over him. I see.
Yeah. You basically. Yeah. There,
Move my head slightly. I can see
there
it
you
now.
go. Tilt your head to the left a bit. There you go.
It was really hard to see.
Oh, there he is.
Blended in. Oh, what a surprise! Oh, wait, that means that this would actually work, wouldn't it?
You can. Yeah.
Zeal would work.
Yes, it would. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I've only got rank 1. It's only 6 mana. Well,
Gonna go for a Zil?
might as well, right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 mana. Okay. I just swing my axe and then add the 2 from Zeal. There we go. Already put it on. I just now need to swing my axe. Come on. So 30 to hit.
Yep. It's gonna strike both.
Nice.
6 slashing.
Technically 8 slashing because it's the physical trait from Zeal.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then it should just be
the one in front of you dies horribly.
Nice.
As does he.
Yeah, Zeal came in clutch.
Absolutely. So with a big
Immediate
sweeping hit of Riker's axe, you see as he just buries it in a big arcing strike, hitting both of these creatures, cutting them literally in half with that amount of damage.
Okay, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm right on him. That's great. I will take dodge. And I think that is it. I don't think there's anything else I can really do with this.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't have anything I can activate that would be useful. So I'm just gonna have to stand here and hope that I'm intimidating Godolph.
Right, okay. Next turn. Drac, if you would roll a D100 for me, please. If you get below 50, then we're going to knock 2 turns off of your travel, and you are literally sprinting. If you don't, then you remain the same amount of time.
Alright.
So you've got a 50-50 chance. Close, but not close enough. So you remain at a steady pace. You are sprinting, but you're not pushing yourself too much. You can't. You are going to feel the effects of it, but you're not going to push yourself just that little bit extra as you run through the night trying to catch up with your comrades. Scarlett.
Yes.
All but 1 left. Oh, sorry, 2. Sorry,
I'm covering 1.
got 1 here.
I can't even see the last one. Where is it?
Then right behind Ophi's head, she looks like she's got Albert Einstein dyed blue hair.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is there 2 left then?
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, but you've got no wolves.
Oh, I'll shoot that one there.
Yeah, these are only low walls around you, so yeah, you don't have to move.
Yeah, we'll just go for a normal shot with a +2 from inner sight.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, that is a second crit fail this session.
Give me your D100.
Oh, I saved it.
You've done it. You've done it. So so it turns into just a normal failure.
Right, I can then follow up now, can I? Because it's a normal failure.
Yep. You still get to attack. So no damage on anything like that.
Oh, Riker doesn't get another
Arrow in the butt. No.
arrow in the butt. Oh, it was a miss anyway.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I can just imagine you being like, yeah, fuck this, I'm done. Just walk off. Oh, okay, Ophi, you're off. You just watch Scarlett fail miserably with 2 shots. Go, ah, shit. Ophi.
Oh, sorry.
What you got?
I don't know, but Mike is looking at us again.
Right, yeah.
Just having a look, I think. It's hard to see. No, you couldn't see anything. Just accidental.
Here, one here, and I'm not sure which one's going to give me a disadvantage or both.
But yeah, both. Technically, yeah.
They're both at disadvantage, aren't they?
Yep.
Sucks. Okay.
Unless it's a touch spell.
Yeah, I'm just having a look through my touch spells now.
Or you can always do, is it Winds of Chaos or something like that? I can't remember what it's called, but it allows you to have advantage on one of your attacks.
Tides of Chaos, you mean? Yeah.
That's the one.
It would trigger, well, magic.
Yeah, yes, I know. But anyway, that's your choice, Ophi.
Yeah.
I love the wild magic. Oh, your hands turn to marshmallows.
I'm going to do... yeah, because it's a touch anyway. There's no kind of thing, is there? I'm going to have a go to a shocking grasp on the one that's behind me. So this one.
You'll need to move.
I know.
Okay. He's going to attack you then. Doesn't get to leap this time, but does get to attack and hits you for 9 piercing, Ophi. That's this one here. Possibly its final act as he's being breathed upon by Riker, who's ready to slice him up.
This is looming.
Yeah, got a taste for it now.
So I take 9 damage.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, you do.
I'm just going to do a shocking grasp on
Yep.
the other one.
Don't forget, any time that they strike, they do reduce your durability by 2. So you can pick a piece of armor that you're wearing and reduce it by 2, please.
Okay.
And this goes for any other attacks that you've suffered as well. 21 strikes. Roll your damage. Oh, he's unharmed. You're not going to kill this. Okay. He's not unharmed anymore, but yeah, that is that done. Is Nyx doing anything?
She's following it up with Firebolt.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Right, Ophi. I need a wild magic roll, please.
It's only Nyx, right?
Yeah, she counts as an extension of Ophi.
Ah, shit.
Where's the list? I think it's only that one. Ah, there we go. A 13. Let's see how lucky you are. Okay. So Ophi, you've had this before. I think it worked in your favor last time, but it might not work this time. So, through the arcane powers of your wild magic, you notice that the potions that are within your belt and also in your inventory, if you have any, they start to swap colours and effects.
Okay.
So, your healing potions become mana potions of the same strength, and vice versa. Your antidote potions become poison.
Okay, I've either dropped connection or...
I think the DM just really cut out there, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what he said.
They'll cut out. Right, so with your potions, Ophi, they're starting to swap and change properties.
Yeah, I've got that. I just
Your healing becomes a mana potion, and vice versa, of the same strength, and the antidotes that you carry become poison. And any poison you carry becomes antidotes.
Okay, so these will be then helpful for...
So it's the old switcheroo.
Well, they'll be helpful for someone's weapon.
Maybe, yeah. In the meantime, obviously that's going to end your turn because Nyx can't do anything else. So the warmth is going to tick down. Riker, you're going to get healed. Nyx will not. But Ophi...
Healed, quote unquote.
Where the hell are you?
I don't know. My screen's gone black.
Oh no, she teleported to the void. Fuck!
Oh no.
She just comes
She
back
got
with all these
executed.
different potions.
Oh my god.
Okay then.
I've refreshed, but no, I'm still black. Oh, it's loading. There we go.
Right, wait a sec. 25 and 10.
And I'm feeling thinking I forgot to heal last time as well, so that's...
Okay, and after... Oh, you're no longer on there, are you? What was your initiative, Ophi? Remember?
I was just behind Scarlett.
Yeah, that'll do. We'll add you in as like 19 or something. Yeah, I do. Right. I think it was that actually. Right. So after you, your warmth kicks in, and we have the Tomb Creepers, or the last one that is living. From where you are, Ophi, there's nothing really that it can do, so it's just going to go for you. Got 2 attempts. I think that's actually a miss. 15. What's your AC now?
My AC is 16.
Alright, so this is going to be a glancing blow. So it won't reduce any of your durability. And you only take half the damage. So that'll be 4 points of piercing. As it leaps over you. Well, actually it can't leap over you because the space is blocked. So it's going to go back by 1. As it vaults off of your body.
How much damage do I take? Sorry, because you cut out again.
You're going to take 4 points of piercing.
Thank you.
Right. He's hit, so I don't need to do another one, so that's good. It's a glancing blow, so it's not a full hit, so you don't have to roll for bleeding either. Excellent. Right, sorry. No, it'll be... You can't go back.
Did she get opportunity attacked, by the way, by
This is
something?
weird. Yeah, she did take opportunity attack, yeah.
Who did she hit with shotgun grasp?
That's a good point. This one has to go as well. So this one's fighting you at the moment, Riker, so he's gonna...
No, because she used Shocking Grasp. I assume she hit. Can't take reactions once hit by Shocking Grasp.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. This one
Yeah.
used the reaction when she moved. This one just done its normal attack.
No, but who did she touch with Shocking Grasp? She used Shocking Grasp, and I'm asking who did she touch?
This one.
Touch that. Why is it back there?
Because it's moved away. It attacked her and then bounced
I thought
off
she
of
was
her.
right in front of me.
No, she's where she is. She was there, but she moved, and then she attacked with Shocking Grasp. The creature was initially there. It attacked and then vaulted off of her backwards.
Oh, okay. She just did it in like a backwards order.
Yeah, kind of.
Shocking Grasp first, she wouldn't have been able to move without taking an opportunity from at least one of them.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay, I was confused then.
Well, so Kaelin, it should be your turn.
Yep.
You got 12 anyway, so I've got to take less than a 12 because you're defending.
The DM is getting that time of day. I need to shoot off in a minute.
No worries, mate.
Ta-da! That's my turn. I've circled back.
Yeah, circle back to the healing. Okay, good idea. So Riker.
Yes. Well, if Ophi was still there, I could have got advantage, but never mind. So I guess I'll just have to take a stab at it. There's nothing else I can do, right? It's only on me because Ophi isn't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It never took opportunity?
Against her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did when she moved away, yeah.
Oh, technically it's not looking. It's fine. She's not in front of it anymore. It's fine. That's a 19 to hit. Oh, I didn't mean to use Zeal. Take 2 damage off.
Alright. That's fine. He's dead.
Yeah.
Just enough.
5, 10, 15, 20. What's up, bucko? Where the fuck are you going? And dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just end my turn there. I'm just gonna be really intimidating. Just moving through, fucking slicing each one. And it's just like, man, this guy is fucking scary. He just keeps slowly walking at us. Everyone dies in one touch.
Yeah.
What are we doing? That's my friends.
Right then. Moving on to Scarlett. What you got?
Well, I can't even see him.
There's one in this corner here.
Right in front of me.
I can't see that thing, can I? It's way behind Ophi and Riker and Nyx and...
Well, it's constantly moving, so
around.
you can see bits of it moving and flailing about.
See bits of it, can I?
Yeah.
You don't have to just stand there and take a shot.
Right, I'll take a second, I'm going to dash, right, so one attack and then follow up with a second one if it's needed.
Yeah.
Right, well, okay, I'm going home, lads. See you later. Bye.
That's,
Richard's done. first Scarlett had enough, and now Richard player is just, that's it, I'm done.
Just walks off. Bye.
that is insane. Who's getting arrow? Is it Nyx, Ophi, or me?
It's the closest to the target, so it'll be you.
Yes! Yes! That's right! Let's go!
Scarlett's literally gone off my screen. Gee, where's she gone?
That is incredible. Finally! Shot with a fucking arrow in the back. It's about time.
Where's she?
Oh my god. It's going in the collection. We're starting the new one.
Oh, for goodness
Oh,
sake.
thank God. I've been missing some of these arrows. There we go. Perfect. 1 in the collection.
Okay, then.
I take... Is it 3? Might be slightly more than 3. Is it 20? Plus 10 sharpshoots, so take 10 off of it, it's 6 plus, so it's 10 damage. Which is down to 1, right?
Yeah.
Maybe one cold and one fire.
Yeah, it's
so
probably it's normally like 1-1-1.
So I'm only taking 3 damage. That's fine. I'll take my 3 damage to my temporary hit points.
Yep.
Give me a nice flat number.
And you gained an extra arrow for your collection. Scarlett's like, that's it, I'm out. Oh, jeez. Brilliant.
That is incredibly unlucky. I don't know how.
Yeah. 3 turns of doing nothing. Other than...
Must be taking all the good regular dice rolls.
Yeah. Right, okay, so with that done, I guess we go to Ophi. As Scarlett left the
I just think there's
building.
another enemy. I don't see Scarlett there anymore, so there must be someone else shooting me.
Real. No, you don't get away that easy, Scarlett.
Is this the only one left?
Yep.
Yeah, that is literally the last one.
The shit out of him. Do not explode with magic behind me. Actually, roll a nat 1 and see if we can get the reversed potion thing again, so it goes back to the way it
Everything
was.
goes back to normal. Yeah.
Ah, that's wishful.
Really good.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to move next so I can see if there's anything obstructing there. Oh, annoying.
You just stood on a table.
So she was on a table, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's like Nick, like running into on a table. High view.
Right, we're fostering it.
Okay, that's a hit.
It's fantastic. 8 cold damage.
Wonderful. And the frost is making it so that it's hard for it to move. So that's it.
So it's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
And Nyx is following up with a fireball. She's
That fails to hit.
Damn.
The soars past and just dissipates on this piece of old chimney.
It doesn't make a nice fire for us in the fireplace, but it's got the chimney behind like it.
She misses and just lights the fire. She's just like, sorry, I thought it was cold.
You know, somebody that's practically made of fire, I don't think she actually gets cold. But hey. Okay, that's me done. Warmth kicks in and Kaelin gets 4 points of healing.
Yippee!
Okay.
He's up.
Tomb Creeper's time. It's just gonna frantically go for you.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Oh,
Ooh,
17.
that's a miss. Oh, you poor little creature.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely a miss. 28 or 11.
Damn, if it actually had the 28, I wouldn't have been able to block it.
No, I know. But it
It would've been
didn't.
exactly
It's at
it.
disadvantage. So, with that done, we move on to Kaelin.
Who is going to be doing the exact same thing I have been doing and sitting next to the healing thing.
Nice.
I must absorb the heals.
My turn.
Why not take a potion to boost yourself?
No. I'm
If she-
committed to not using anything on my belt. I've committed to this and I need to stick with it.
She doesn't want to pay for her mistake, okay?
I live with the consequences of my actions.
Fair enough.
Yippee!
And it's back to me.
Because that is indeed my turn.
Okay. Raka, you're up.
I don't have any other option other than just still stabbing him. I
Yep.
don't want to use anything for this.
Alright, go for it. That's a hit.
22 to hit.
That's going to be 7, 10, 11.
8 fire, 3 radiant, 6 slashing.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he is actually still alive.
Just noticing something. My slashing is always 6. It isn't rolling a dice anymore. That's a little weird. Why is it not rolling the dice? I haven't changed anything.
But no, I'll investigate that in a minute.
Why is my thing different? Now it says 1 plus 5.
Oh, mine says rolling 1 plus 4 plus 1 for a mod.
I'm looking at my thing. It says 1 plus 5 slashing, which is not correct. Why is damage 1? Someone go on my sheet and change this? Is it 1d6?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, my crit's there.
Yeah, it's not saying a dice, is it? It's just saying 1.
It's just saying 1.
Hello, we'll have to look into that in a minute. Right,
I just fixed it, it's fine.
damage-wise, there's 8 of that, 6, and how much radiant?
3.
Okay, so it is still alive, but barely at this point. It is clinging
That's
to
fine.
life.
I'm essentially torturing at this point.
Yeah, it's interesting because my back button on my my turn order doesn't work either. Normally you can go forwards or backwards, but for some reason it doesn't want to. Anyway, roll 20 bugs. Don't you love them? Right.
Ella isn't here to do a
next turn. So we're going to skip Scarlett. We're going to go back to Dracmun. Jack, if you want to do another D100 roll for me again.
Here we go.
You want to try and get under 50?
Gonna get 100 here. Nope.
No.
Now I'm taking a leisurely pace.
You are
apparently.
Devastating.
Actually, he's actually not going to get in any exhaustion because he's just having a nice walk.
He's having a walk.
No, trust me, he's running. He's got a full 8 hours to cover.
Oh fuck!
I am raging while sprinting.
Because your feet hurt. That's how you stay in rage.
I put a rock in my shoe, so every time I step, it hurts.
That's slightly just gets you in that zone.
Okay, so Ophi, there's only one left, and it's right on the floor in front of Riker.
Honestly, you can just relax for a bit if you want. Just leave me in the corner with this guy.
That's a miss.
17 hit.
That misses.
Just kick your feet up, Ophi. It's fine.
Oh, nice. Here we go again.
Fuck. Get a 13. No!
A 3.
It would have been so good if you reversed the reverse.
Oh, I love this.
Oh. That's tragic. It would have been so good. Not explode.
Oh, nice. Ophi. Actually, who was that? Was that Nyx?
It was an X.
Fantastic. You watch as the power that grows within Nyx, instead of being at the level of what her normal firebolt is, it seems a lot stronger. The spell seems a lot more powerful, fireball. And she just dropped a fireball literally here. As her spell backfires with such amount of fire element energy in it. Everybody...
we should all be fine.
Everybody is hit by this fireball. Ophi...
We should all be okay. We're all going to take half damage as a bare minimum.
Yep. The damage is damage. So... I don't know about
evasion, so you're only taking half or 0.
Well,
I'm only taking half or 0. I'm taking half or 0.
Yeah, I think so.
Then Ophi's already
I
resisted
love
fire.
being a rogue. Evasion, baby.
Does Scarlett have anything?
Is Scarlett even that in range? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I guess technically that's in range. But she's through a few walls here, I feel.
Yeah, but they're only like crappy walls that can barely stand up. So
That's true. If anything, it'd be more dangerous.
yeah. Let's see. I don't see anything that she has.
You just all need to make a deck save.
She's got dodge, but that's AC. Melee spell. No, it's not that. So yeah, just a deck save her then.
It's just Scarlett that's screwed.
17.
So we all just gotta make a deck save.
That's a good roll. Probably.
$11 plus 3, so 14.
What's the cast value for Nyx?
I don't know why. I remember this,
3
You'll save
2 proficiency.
13. So you need 13s.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good.
So
Are
Scarlet.
you
Kaelin.
fucking kidding me? I have a plus 8 and I still failed.
Right. Do you want to roll the damage?
What do I roll? Because
Fireball.
It's fine. I have evasion. It still halves it.
That is
You're getting knocked down again.
I can only roll fireball on Ophi. I don't have it on Nyx.
Just do it on yourself, then.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
fine.
same
Just do it
thing.
on yourself. Range is the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it?
I'm not taking any damage then because I passed.
I'm taking half damage because I failed.
Yeah, Scarlet's going to take half. 22 fire. 11.
It becomes 11.
Alright, what does Scarlet have?
I'm just glad it wasn't Ophi that did it because I would have had to take half.
Any.
You have to take half and half.
Critical res. No. She doesn't.
I'd take
I wouldn't.
okay, so
She doesn't have.
The health I just got back. Huh.
Oh no, she
So
does.
the funny
She has
thing
2
is-
fire resistance because she's wearing blink bat armor. Ah, okay. Right. Is she actually wearing that? Do we know? Or no, she's not.
Who?
Why she got it written there?
Scarlett wearing that thingy armor. Yeah, she's wearing it.
She's not put it on her character. So she's actually wearing the unique armor.
Yeah, Blinkbat's form. Because they upped their strength for it.
She's not been adding the extra stuff. She should be doing extra fire damage, doing extra fire resistances, extra dexterity, all kinds of other stuff that's cool.
That's so great, Scarlett.
Yeah, she's not been using it.
God damn it.
Mm.
Fine, it couldn't beat the nat ones.
So I'll knock hers down
Hey.
to a 9. So
It's
sure.
not my fault. Roll 20 hates me.
I mean, it hates Scarlett and you.
I think it's sexist. That's the only realistic
I
explanation.
mean, I guess, yeah, I'm the only guy and I haven't had any nat ones happen.
No, man, I'm relaxing. I'm having a jaunt.
Rigged.
83.
Rigged.
Men, we're okay.
No.
Survive this day. No nat ones.
Right. Well, that'll have to do for now. Until I can get on there.
So we're all perfectly fine.
Yeah, so
Should've
Nyx
made him
drops a
better.
firewall right where she is. And everybody either saves against it. In fact, it does count as an attack, so I still need to roll for the Tomb Creeper. He
Count
gets
as what?
a dexterity save. He needs a 13.
Oh, right, yeah.
He got an 11 plus. Yeah, that's fine. 18. So he saves. What was it? 22.
Takes 11.
So it takes 11. Oddly enough, he actually dies.
Yeah, I would expect it to die. I knew he was going to die in my
Rest
next
in
hit.
peace.
It was below 10 hit points, so. It
Oh, that's so funny.
It didn't save, but a centered fireball managed to hit everybody in the party and wipe out the enemy.
Hold on. Just so I can test my thing again, I'm just gonna still hit where it was. Okay, it worked. That's so funny. That's that one now. That's so fucking funny. What is happening?
I don't think we've had that before. The centered fireball. That's hilarious.
Okay, yeah, my thing's fixed now. I fixed it. It is now using the dice.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck happened. You just deleted the dice from it. It just assumed 6, 1, and 5.
No, it doesn't matter. We'll go with it. Right. So the combat is over.
Finally.
That fireball managed to sweep across the entire party, the whole building, and whilst causing minor structural damage to what was left of it because it's made of stone and nothing really bad happens to that, but the wood is obviously very, very singed, and the monster is dead over by a Riker in the corner.
Nice. Quick, guys, let's have a look around for any loot that survived the explosion.
Warmth. Warmth.
All use our eyeballs.
These broken barrels over there are completely and utterly destroyed.
Yep.
Oh,
It's just serving as fodder to light up the loot.
The pot over there is cracked and been destroyed.
Come on, Kaelin, get your peepers out.
Are you doing loot searching?
An anvil over here.
You want to do loot search?
It's fine. There's a chest down by where the things were, so we'll go grab that in a sec. But yes, we want to loot search. Oh, that's so good. That is a 36.
Right. Loot search.
Whoa.
Try to find stuff randomly in the forest.
Just walk around and go,
around.
ooh!
Oh, what have I found? Why did someone leave this here?
Oh my god, there's a unique axe?
It's a legendary, unique axe? What the?
Oh my god. Dude,
It's a whole set of armor?
Whoa!
That one, and I'm
Let's
looking
get here.
for
Just in a tree.
that one.
Pick it like a banana.
Right, what's
Right
your
at the
total?
top.
It's
What? 20?
86.
3 and 6.
36.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm
I guess
assuming I'm
it's
not going to
like
roll to help these guys.
That
Really,
is 2 loot rolls.
Damn.
You find a couple
I
of
was so
items.
hopeful.
Would Scarlett not have rolled as well for perception?
Yes, but I can't act for someone who's not here, so it doesn't get counted.
Because half the time they don't anyway, so.
Yeah.
Can I find anything in the woods?
Technically, Scarlett is gone. Like, I just put her token back on, but she's literally walking off. When she disappeared, she was like over by this wall.
That's so funny.
Nice.
She just buggered off.
Actually useless.
Oh,
You
bolts.
can't use bolts.
Yeah,
No one has a crossbow.
All right, one more roll. Ooh, a soothing potion.
Oh.
Guess I'll just add that into my stock.
Hey, max roll on the bolts. You got 8 bolts you can sell.
Great. Just throw that into the fire.
Yippee!
No one has a crossbow.
But I can use one. I don't own one though.
So the bolts come in.
No, we need to find you a really good hand crossbow because you can hold it in one hand with the dagger.
And they'll come.
No,
they'll come in a small quiver as well. So they take up 2 spaces on your inventory.
Yeah, we're not keeping that.
As for that, it's done on that one.
You guys get healed up.
Shut that down. There's only 2 more turns on this. So you're only going to get 2 hit points back.
You take 2 HP.
Yeah, you get 2 HP back, Kaelin.
Orb.
Yeah, and then the orb
I have any
dissipates and breaks.
Yeah.
Broken.
How many dice is the minor healing again?
4d4.
Yeah, 40.
40. Seriously?
Very well. Right.
Okay, well, look,
No.
I'm just gonna give you.
You got
Let's go with 20 HP from my lay on hands. Pat you on your shoulder, so you technically gain 27 HP. 29, technically, because you got 2 more from warmth.
Is that me as well?
Oh.
No.
So what do I gain?
You gain 29 HP. You haven't already added 2 from warmth. Ophi, you've gained 2 from warmth.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. The potion I've just taken.
Yeah.
And
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
No. That's better.
Oh, that's great.
No, it's better than what it was.
Alright.
I'm topping my belt back up.
Your mixed up belt. That was
A
potions
point?
that you thought they were, and now they're not.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
in my inventory. So.
Everything that's on you, it's all mixed up.
Oh no.
So if you only had healing potions, you've got no healing potions left.
No, I had a good mixture.
She had a split. She had a good split.
split. That's good enough.
I'm gonna point towards the chest in the distance. Kaelin, can you lockpick that?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Is it a mimic? I'm gonna cry.
she's going for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No beta, we die like your mom.
Okay.
Take a swig of a stamina potion, just so you're not exhausted.
Very well.
I got this.
Okay.
All right. So what is it you
A
want to
minus-
do, Kaelin?
What is it? What is a stamina potion? How do I,
Should be on your belt. I should have given you 2 from the chest.
You did.
They basically, if you have a level of exhaustion, which you get whenever you go down and get back up, gain exhaustion. Except for if a rejuvenation potion was used, it would get rid of exhaustion. So right now, I think you just add a -1 to all skill checks and rolls.
I'll use a stamina potion.
Okay.
Just so then you don't have to work with a slight, trade-off. At least 1 point could be the difference.
All right. So
Never know.
that'll be your free action for a turn. So what do you want to do? You want to interact with the chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, first of all, is it locked?
What is it you're trying to do? What are you trying
Open
to do?
it.
You're trying to just straight up open it.
Yeah. Who checks for traps these days, you know? Not me.
Fuck's sake. Sake.
So
Here we
What's
go.
going
so Riker just stands there holding his hand to his brow. So, for fuck's sake. As Kaelin grabs hold of the lid and tries to force it open. It does not open.
Oh my god, it's locked.
It is locked.
Yeah.
But you
Oh, good thing I
you
have
jiggle it for a
thieves'
moment,
tools.
but you don't see anything which looks remotely like a trap.
Or a mimic. No
And
teeth?
Yes, there's no
Cool.
teeth, no traps.
Might I perchance pick this lock?
You can have a go.
That's so funny though. Can you lockpick this? Just tries to open it. Oh, for God's sake. Just told
What are you
you.
using? Oh, fuse tools.
Fuse tools.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's easily done. Nice and easy.
Easy.
Hey, if there is a trap, it's definitely not getting triggered.
Nice and easy.
Yay.
So,
Yes.
yes, as you throw open the lid, Kaelin, you instantly notice a few items that have been left in there. The first one is a short sword, which has a blue glow to it.
Blue magic short
laying
sword.
next to that is a dagger, which also has a blue glow to it.
Ooh.
The dagger, you say?
And over to the other side of this chest is a bag of gold pieces with a healing potion nestled next to it.
Ooh. Yippee!
It is a minor, so it is the 44 strength. And you have 33 gold coins.
33?
33. And yes, I actually rolled this. This isn't random.
Yoink. All of that gold is mine. Everybody can have everything else, except the dagger. Once that gets appraised, I want it.
I've opened a chest with a key before and got 1 gold piece.
Well, them's the kid out.
Gold right in front of me.
Can I sleight of hand that?
You can, if you wish.
Isn't that one? It's gonna be the
Perception.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
What gold?
Do you want to make a perception roll?
I mean, I don't think I could succeed it unless I rolled a nat 20.
You can refuse.
You might.
You know.
Knowing my luck, you will. Oh.
I know.
No, you see nothing. You just see her
Don't worry about it.
reach into the chest and then pull her hand out, and it doesn't seem to be anything in it.
Mm-hmm.
In her hand.
Oh, wow. Look at all these cool items.
I'll look at the items that are in there. Do you want to carry them?
Well, you'd probably be better to keep track of them, because you have a place to do that.
Right, I'm gonna dump in the chest that we've just opened the 9 antidotes that have been changed into poison.
Fantastic!
You can give a few to Kaelin.
It's okay, I understand.
Give her a few potions, a few balls of poison. She can put on a blade. Really cool. Maybe she won't pour it into our drinks.
Oh,
later.
I love it.
How would I do such a thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
That would. Yeah,
That would be
why
really
would-
neat.
You wouldn't ever do something like that. You wouldn't poison.
Yeah,
her
right,
either.
and we've been friends for years. Why would I ever do such a thing?
I'm really starting to doubt this.
Why? I'm being fully honest, and I would never lie to
You
you.
keep saying it really weirdly. I don't know.
We're great friends, Riker. Don't worry about it.
Are you going to
Oh,
try and
dear.
contest it?
What? What am I contesting it with?
Insight. Yeah, insight.
Oh,
Thing
well,
I have a negative in.
because I've made loads of changes into my notepad and it's all undone itself.
Yeah, you 100% believe her.
Oh, I guess my belief wavered, and now it's set back.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe she's just really adamant. She just really wants me to remember, but I just can't.
Yeah, that's not my problem. I didn't forget my years-long
Just-
friendship with you, did I?
don't want to remember.
Hey, we had some good memories.
My belief is wavering again because I don't remember any good memories.
With me specifically, we had a great time. It's just because you don't remember hanging out with me anymore. You don't remember any goodness in your life.
There comes a point where I don't know if Riker's just an idiot at this point. Well, if I can reasonably be like, it doesn't matter what she says now or what she rolls, he can't believe it because of what she just said.
No, don't worry about it. It's okay, Riker. Don't think too hard
How
about it.
far does this go before Riker just goes, okay, she is definitely lying because he knows.
This
his
started
past.
with me telling you I was lying to you.
Until,
know, but, like,
until
you
you
were very
are able to
convincing.
resist the lie, I suppose.
That's the thing, is that right now what she's saying does not apply to anything that he has in his past. Unless, very specifically, I guess, the only thing would be, were we friends when I was at that church becoming a paladin for Dracmun? Were you there? Did we know each other then? Was it
Yeah,
before then?
we knew each other then. Yeah.
Knew each other then. Okay. So, did you turn on your faith
Well, kinda. It's really complicated, you know, and it's really hurtful that you forgot about all of the trauma that I went through and you were there for.
The trauma at
Yeah.
becoming paladins?
Yeah, with my family, you know, the whole situation. With
Are you
them.
saying we were friends before this, or were we friends only then?
Both. We were friends before and during.
We were friends before. Did we have good memories before?
Like, kinda. I had a good time.
Whoa.
I had a great time.
Fucked up.
Hey, just because I can look back on our past fondly and you can't doesn't make it fucked up. I just have a positive outlook on life. Anyway, here's some things that I found in a chest. Okay, bye.
This is what I mean. Well, at what point do I just go, well, that can't be true? Because that literally can't be, right? I
don't know. She's very good at lying. Very good. Convincing you, at least.
Don't worry about it.
We're gonna need to talk about this. we're gonna need to talk about this.
We've been talking about it.
Oh, me and the DM are gonna need to talk about this because now I'm curious to see how far this actually does go in terms of gameplay. Also, me and Kaelin are gonna have a talk about this.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna say you probably very much offended him saying she can look back fondly at those memories before trying to become a paladin.
In my defense, I don't know what happened.
I know, and I'm trying to break through the lie.
Don't worry about it. I'm not lying. I got like a 2 nat 20s on this shit.
Yeah, you can lie well, but you also are just not saying anything correctly.
Well, yeah, but sometimes lies of omission are what's great, you know?
I don't think you have missed anything. I think you just said something really awful.
Okay.
Well,
I'm a bad person, okay? How about that?
That would literally just be it. It's just like, wow, what a terrible person.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Right
Evil.
then. Whilst you
I just need to
are
catch up to
deep in
everyone
conversation about this whole thing, Dracmun, you finally, after pushing yourself a little bit harder, you finally managed to make it to the edge of the city. Upon entering the area, I should say, not quite the city, but just sat outside it, over by the rocks, over here, where I'm going to ping, is is Scarlett, and she's sat there, and she seems to be having a bit of a mental breakdown.
Oh god, like, oh god. I walk over like, Scarlett? You alright, Scarlett?
No responses. So, as you look around, you can also see that the place is in massive disrepair. A little bit of information that you got of this place was that it used to be a great city in the heart of the desert, but over time it had been torn apart by warring cities, and on top of that, Diablo minions have crept in and finished off anyone who remained here, along with natural beasts and stuff like that, predators that are living in the area. That much you do know. What you don't know is obviously there are expeditions that are sent from Lut Gholein, as you know, with Mashif's daughter. She was supposedly over here doing archaeological stuff. It kind of didn't work out on the way back home. The party that she was with, or the guards or whatever, they were cut down, and she was captured and taken prisoner. So there is a few or there are signs of life within the city, even though it's completely destroyed. These lights that you see illuminating the road, and some are off to the side to illuminate paths and stuff like that. These have all been put in place by like a modern day visitors and stuff that are trying to do their work here. But the lights are very dim. They seem to be having their light literally sucked away, so the radius that it would normally be able to shine out is massively reduced. Your general sight as well is also massively reduced, even though you've got moonlight and stuff like that above it. Everything looks like you just walked into a big massive cloud of black, and all you can see is like looking through fog.
Right.
But that's the only thing that happens as you enter the area. You feel an unnatural darkness about it.
Yeah, I just see Scarlett sitting there. Is there any signs of the rest of them, or is it just Scarlett?
No.
Outside?
It's just Scarlett, and she seems to be deep in despair at the moment.
I'll have to get going because it's 4:45, but you kids have fun.
No problem.
Oh yeah.
We are going to wrap this up anyway. So I would suggest. Well, it's up to you really, but yeah, Scarlett's
Is everyone dead?
going to move. And I think what we can do is that might be actually a perfect time to stop this, because you can interact with Scarlett at the start of next session, find out what's going on. Hopefully, she'll be able to come to her senses a little bit more. But at the moment, she is very far gone. You've not known her for a long time, but you've known her long enough. You've travelled with her long enough and stuff like that. You've been around the city and fought with her. You get a good feeling for people when you fight with them, being a barbarian. And you just think, something's not right. Is it something to do with this place? Or is it something to do with...
She's out here crying, and she's the only one I've seen. Is everyone else dead?
Yeah. So, what we'll do is, we will leave everything right here. You aren't going to be camped. You're not going to be getting any form of rest. So you will be, sadly, beginning with your 2 points of exhaustion, which I will put onto your token. There we go.
Yep.
You can remove them, but for now, you'll just have to put up with those. And then I'll let you and the Scarlett talk it out when we reconvene next time. So, I know you've only really just been able to get in and do anything proper, but sadly, that's our time.
It's my fault.
But there's always next session. And next session, it's going to be interesting to see which route people are going to take. Whether you are going to avoid things, or whether you're just going to run straight headlong into it, or I don't know. Well, it remains to be seen. So we have a slight split at the moment, but not too bad. Where's Ophi? Has Ophi gone again?
No, I'm here.
No, your character.
in game.
Your character's gone.
Oh,
So what's a weird
where you were.
day? I keep refreshing it. It keeps blanking out all the work I've been doing in my notepad.
Why'd you keep refreshing it?
Because I keep disappearing off the screen. Right, I'm back now. But then if I can, I really hope it.
I could see Nick, so I couldn't see you. I was like, that's weird. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So yeah, we're going to pick it up next session from here then, guys. Obviously, it means you're not going to get any downtime, you're not going to any rest, but I don't think you really need it at the moment. And we'll see what happens from there on.
Yeah, I'm going under the knife tomorrow, so we'll be resting.
Yeah. What is the next session, actually, whilst I'm here? March the 23rd.
Ooh, a week before my show.
Nice.
Yeah, so March 23rd. Should be able to double check that on my calendar. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so March 23rd it is then. Thanks for everyone who turned up. Obviously, Drac, I know you didn't get much time, but next time we'll.
It's my fault.
We'll crack on, bud.
We need a tank!
I'm sorry. I set 3 alarms and I slept through 3 alarms.
I don't think having a tank would have saved Kaelin from that fuck up.
No, that was a massive cock up. That was colossal fuck up. That was.
I honestly thought it was going to be.
You thought, just
again.
explore over here. Yeah, okay, you do that.
Oh, what were they called? Alaric? I thought it was going to be that again.
Oh, yeah.
Finally back in for a session. Assassin runs off on their own and then immediately dies.
Got done, didn't he? Yeah.
Barely know the guy.
Yep. Got done in a horrible way as well. But you avenged him. It's all good. Right. I'm going to stick about and get this all sorted out. I'll do the outro, so if you guys want to stick around, by all means do. Just mute up on Discord so I can do the necessary goodbyes. And then I will work on getting this uploaded so I can chat to some of you then. Until then, bye for now. Okay. Who do we have sticking? Ophi worker. Cool. Okay. So let's head back to our start screen. Yeah, so thanks for everyone who's turned up today. It's been a bit of a funny session. I'm not saying that we got a lot of content done, but the stuff that we did do was more narrative and based on give you an idea of what's there. You know that you can backtrack and stuff like that. So yeah, you've got the option of going back and doing your explorational bit if you wish, or you can press on with the main story. So completely up to you guys. But yeah, thanks for turning up today. Been a lot of fun. And now, obviously, I'll skip this part at the start of the session because I had a bit of a recap. I am going to try to narrow those down, but because of last session, there was a lot that happened that needed to be covered. Hopefully, the recaps will not be as long as what the last one was. Obviously, it is optional. I will put timestamps in the video and get this uploaded, so you won't have to sit through the recap if you don't want to. It is always optional. But yeah, for anyone who is watching, thanks for sticking with us. This crazy journey unfolds even further. You're all very welcome to stick around. Drop a comment on the video if you wish. If you want to ask something, you can always follow our links in the description to our Discord. Come join us, have a chat. Put some comments in the actual video itself on YouTube, and just, I don't know, tell us if you've got a favourite character or favourite moment within a session, a favourite session in general, or if you've got things that you don't like. It'd be interesting to hear what people have got to say and what you're thinking. I'd love to at some point have lots of comments for people to just bounce off of each other from, but yeah, it's wishful thinking at this point. But yeah, more than welcome to come join us, absolutely. There's also a link to our webpage. I'm also going to be starting a group on Facebook, which is going to be obviously based around what we're doing here. Hopefully we can expand on that, and at some point we are going to be looking at doing some merchandise as well. Mainly stuff to do with like t-shirt prints and stuff like that. We're going to aim to get all the class symbols and names and of the characters. I printed it out, so look forward to that for in the future. But we are at the moment in the early stages of this, so it might not be anytime soon. But we will keep you updated as and when. So yeah, like I said, we are going to be playing in the next 2 weeks, which will be 23rd. Hope everyone can make it. It's sad that poor Jack wasn't able to do much this session, but sadly, that's the way things go. But next time it'll be a lot easier because he's actually going to kick off the show with Scarlett having a little bit of a mental breakdown next to him, which is going to be interesting. Nice little bit of roleplay. So without further ado, I'm going to bring the session to a full close. We will see you all in the next 2 weeks, and I'll get this uploaded as soon as possible. So until then, my dear travellers, goodbye for now.